Clip it. Oh, we got a fun one today. I hope you're all having a better day than I, says Freak59. Probably. I'm having a great day. If that sounds like you're not,
Hello,
I'm sorry.
I'm having a good day.
I'm sorry you're not having a great day. I'm having a great day. Why Won't You Sleep With Me by Elliot Rodger. I didn't know. I'm guessing that's the original song, Jay Warren. I don't know.
I can't remember the name of the person. They were like a one-hit wonder, apparently.
I bet.
But yeah.
I'm willing to take Jay Warren's suggestion. Yes, he says yes. Yeah. I believe Jay Warren. I believe Jay Warren. We have a show to go for 3.5 hours. The mic will hopefully hold out. I can't get too crazy to show you, but is there? Nope, there's no real way. As long as I don't touch the one wire. See that nice glob of white tape that's holding the mic cable right where it needs to be? That is keeping us together. And if that...
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I got this.
Have more cowbell.
You know, if that don't work...
How do you know that you are at a gay barbecue? The hot dogs taste like shit.
Oh!
Thank you, I am Walter.
Hello, I am Walter. Thank you.
48 months is amazing. That was a way to share. That was a way to share. Oh, wow. Dear Lord.
I've not heard that one before. That is good. That is very good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm very happy for you. I'll roll the audio down here. Cowbell going out for I am Walter. Let's hear a little cowbell for I am Walter. Moo-hoo. There we go. And now, oh, dude, did I,
No, don't touch it.
Now it's getting funky.
See?
It's getting funky. Like I said, I didn't touch it the first time. It got funky on its own, and I fixed it.
Yeah, a likely story.
It is the truth. It is the truth of what happened, and it's what I will take to my grave. So that's the way of it. Where we have the mic being silly buggers and kind of... I'm supposed to have my new one here if UPS would dare to deliver the damn thing. I got people on watch for the frickin' package to arrive. It's just a pain in the ass. Cold as hell down in my part of the country. Sorry to hear that, Arch Magnus Tim. It's warm here.
Yeah, it's mild as fuck over here. It's ridiculous. I didn't pay for... I paid for a winter season, and I'm not getting it. But I sure as shit, I moved here with that enjoyment in mind.
I said warm.
I'm not getting it.
It's like 20 degrees outside, so it's like 10 below freezing. So that's not fun.
We had less than an inch of snow fall so far this season. And,
I got more than that outside.
It melted. Oh, no, we didn't.
Los Federales letting us know, breaking news, Rob Reiner's next film delayed due to casting shortage. Yeah, we have no mana. No mana?
No. I thought maybe if I said it fast, it would make more sense.
I don't know. But that is true, that casting shortages thing. We have a whole bunch of fun stories to do for the start of the show that you and I had fun today because, like, I was prepping a show and I had two other people that just were like, hey, I found something else, here's something else. Like, throw stuff at me. It was nice. It just, it came out. So that's again thing. That's a great thing. 40 degrees temperature change since 3 a.m. this morning, minus 27 to plus 14.
Wow.
I'm told right now it's at 20, sir. Yeah, all I want is my two front teeth. But it needs to be warm on Wednesday. I have to go out Wednesday, and I have to pay for my car payment, and I have to go to an appointment Wednesday morning. As long as it's great on Wednesday, I'll be happy. I can make it through the rest of the week and life if Wednesday goes well. And if the show goal gets knocked out for next week, because we're on to next week. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes,
you're amazing people.
Guys. I just finished doing the math to your freedom units. It's a balmy 50 degrees where I'm at right now.
That can't be right. You really?
I know. It's 10 degrees Celsius right now. It is nice out.
I'm going to start seriously considering the direction of who goes where all of a sudden. Like,
this is the second summer or it's winter in a row. It's been so mild.
Anyways, Wild Saffron, happy freezing my ass off Monday. I'm sorry. Apparently, Digger's bragging about how nice she's got it over there. Chevy JB saying, "God wills it. God wills it. God's will." Do you have?
I'll trade with someone if you want to do like a swap houses for a couple of weeks. You can come enjoy my balmy weather, and I can come and play in your snow.
Do you have a story about the Ketsu Battler? I don't know what that is. The game you play with your butt. Dude, we are 7 minutes in and somebody's already bringing butt stuff in.
Mr. Q.
Yeah.
Mr. Q. I expected more from you. No butt stuff.
7 minutes in. And people blame me for this. People blame me for this. The butt stuff seeks me out. It comes to me. I don't go looking for it. I don't go looking for butt stuff. Butt stuff just shows up. In case you need to.
What's that say about you? You're a butt stuff magnet.
Yeah, that's literally what it says about me, but it's not like it's by choice. It's not like...
No, but yeah. Lots of people you're surrounding yourself with. Tell you what. Oh, for Pete's sake.
I don't know what this is. I'm checking a video.
That's okay.
It's somebody doing...
got everything closed.
That's interesting, but I don't know. Maybe some other time.
Now I'm going to click the link.
What are you doing? No, it's... What are you laughing at? It was the theme of the show all last month. It was not the theme. There was a sponsor, okay? And it was not Johnny's Exotic Butt Stuff Rexstart parody. It was not Johnny's Exotic Butt Stuff. The sponsor from last month was Lab Glass's butt breathing classes.
Yes. I just clicked on the Los Federales link. That's hilarious. That's a jerk. I mean, like it's a dick move, but funny as fuck from just a watcher's perspective.
Thank you, Lab Glass. $20 over on Rumble. Helps if the slider's up, asshole. $20 over on Rumble saying, Digger gets upset about an inch outside. I'm upset if I only get an inch inside. Well, that's, that's the beauty of different opinions. Don't you find butt stuff pretty exotic as it is? Yeah, I believe butt stuff is exotic in and of its own, like, making. We don't need it. And again, it wasn't my choice. It was the show sponsor. That was the butt breathing class. I didn't pick these things. I mean, I made the logo. But I had to. I was paid to. It was a commissioned job. Don't you find... Yep, we already covered that. Rusty's duck security is taking it up. No, it isn't.
You get smarter by huffing your own farts, according to John Hopkins. Wow. John Hopkins has kind of fallen down a bit.
I thought you were talking about a chatter. You mean the actual John Hopkins University?
Yeah. According to John Hopkins University,
all right, don't.
You get smarter by huffing your own
I have
farts.
I have a follow-up question that I think might be more relevant. Why did you find that fact? How and why? What did you just
I just found it in the chat. Mr. Q just told me.
I don't believe this.
Well, that's why I read it out loud, and I was curious, so now I'm going to check. Oh, dude. Oh, shit.
All right.
Abbotsford really got flooded. The flooding that's happening in Washington State is also happening in my province of BC.
Yep, you won't shut up about it.
Sorry, yeah, it's worse. It's worse than 2021. It's awful. I just got sideswiped by a picture of just how bad it is.
You can't help.
It's really bad.
You can't help, but like this will be weird when we can do this as an in-studio thing, because you won't have the ability to just click on screens and pull stuff up.
Okay.
She's gonna take the mouse from me. Like, no, I gotta check the chats. Cough. She'll demand that she gets her own desk with her own station. It's like, no, I need my chats, Johnny. I need to be able to click on people's links to look into them while we're doing the show. So I can go, oh my God, and then be silent. That's one that you do a lot of. You do things to engage people. Yeah, like when you're watching a video, you do things to engage people. You're like, whoa, wow. Oh, you're not kidding. And I'm like, what? And you're like, nothing. And then I'll be like, what? And eventually you'll be like, shh. And it's just funny.
I just confirmed what Mr. Q is saying. Smelling your own farts could be good for you due to the presence of hydrogen sulfide, a gas that is naturally produced in the gut. It's found to have protective effects on brain cells and may help protect against cognitive decline. So, no, see, and again, they're getting it all wrong. The study involved genetically modified mice that were injected with a hydrogen sulfide carrying compound.
Why are we looking into
significant improvements. It showed significant improvements in cognitive and motor function. But that doesn't mean that if we huff our own farts, we're going to get the same results.
I didn't want to know any of this. Nobody wanted to know this. Smelling farts helps cure Alzheimer's. This is the accused. Johnny would to combat MS. There's no proof that it works for that. Seems legit. I have to leave work to get my half a hog with is part of my Christmas bonus. Oh, that's a nice Christmas bonus. If you've got room for half a hog. So like you just take it, like is it the whole hog from start to stern or whatever that saying is? Stem to stern? Is it the whole thing? Like and just down the middle you get one half, like the left side? Like the Twix, you know how the Twix would be like, you could, for a limited, well, maybe you didn't because you're in Canada, but for a limited time in America, or maybe they still do it, like Twix would do this, like left side Twix, right side Twix, like it was a battle between which side was better.
Those ads.
And it's just, they're both the same because they'd be like, we're wafers with caramel, they're caramel with wafers. And it was literally, it's the same thing. But yeah, is that what it is with like the half a hog? Like you're left pig, she's right pig, or whoever's getting it? Like, is that how, like, do you just get half of a pig from top to bottom? Well, I assume without the guts. Like, let's not be gross. But, like, unless, I don't know, can I opt for half the heart, half the lungs, half the liver, and a kidney? Brian, I'm full hog.
Yes, they split it at the spine.
Oh, Freak's on one today. I'm sorry to hear you're having a bad time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I was talking about the study that they did. It was completely different from what they're claiming.
When living in America, I buy loincut bacon as I'm born European, says Jay Warren. Oh. Dear Lord, Rusty Grammar. That is excessive. When gets the tail? I think Wild Saffron means who.
Yeah.
Chevy JB saying you can get organs. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Adam Simon, let's get high on the hog. I mean, if you're huffing a hog, you have some serious bacon needs. Yeah. Some very serious bacon needs. I need to load the first hour stories. I have them all over here. We have a couple of different things, shorts and stuff like that. We have an update on one story. I don't know. Should we start with the update? Because the update's not like a big deal, but it's a fun.
It's not a big deal. It's just an update. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, first I gotta load all these damn videos. We've got a lot of videos in the first hour. A lot of clips. And
good.
We've got a British man getting fined for spitting out a leaf that got blown into his mouth. I don't know how this is a fining worthy offense.
Okay.
We've got China's newest entrance into the robot fighting world. And that should be interesting. And then we have the update on Virginia's drunk raccoon. We covered him a while ago. Let's see, scroll up there. We covered him a while ago. You guys remember the infamous drunk raccoon. Apparently, the raccoon, an animal protection officer in Virginia's Hanover County said that the infamous drunk raccoon that broke into the liquor store is actually a serial offender. Hanover County Animal Protection and Shelter previously revealed a raccoon that had broken into the Ashland ABC store on Black Friday, broke several liquor bottles, and was found passed out drunk in the bathroom. Samantha Martin has now disclosed on an episode of Here in Hanover County's official, of course they have an official podcast. Oh, they've got a link. Please tell me that this is right to the clip. Nope, that's not right to the clip. This is not the first time he's been in one of the buildings, referencing the block of shops that includes the ABC store. Supposedly, this is the third break-in that he has had. He was in the karate studio. I think he got into the DMV and one of their snacks one time. All right, so he's not getting drunk all the time. Okay. I thought he was I thought he was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Martin said the raccoon spent the night at the shelter after the liquor store incident to sober up before releasing near the scene of his multiple crimes. Well, if you're just gonna freaking let him out right near it, he's gonna come back in.
Yeah.
I feel strangely drawn to its presence.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Professor.
Well, thank you, Professor Tie-Dye, rating us with Party of Six. That's awesome. We deeply appreciate all of you guys joining us today.
Yes.
Being excessive is fun. Always tell the wife, don't ask why. Ask why not. I don't know if I agree. Wait, the karate studio, alcohol, is he a martial arts master? He was. He does know drunken raccoon foo. I almost didn't say the RA part of that word.
Yeah.
And because that, look.
That would have been totally, yeah, I mean, it was an innocent,
right.
It would have been innocent, but
and it would have sounded good, right? Totally. Like if you're making a play on Kung Fu,
right? It would
drunken foo would be great, but you can't say that without people be like, you mean this? It's like, that's not what I mean. I mean those little raccoons were Kung Fu fighting.
Yes.
Bandit masks that were drunk. Oh, all right. I don't have more for the lyrics. All right. Anyways, so yes, he's a serial offender, but not in the fun way. Like I thought he was like, oh, he's repeatedly broken into this ABC liquor store and just gotten sauced. I'd love to think of like, well, that's Pete, the old drunken raccoon. A lot of raccoons will get in your garbage can, or they'll try and get into your food or your dry goods. Pete wants to get sauced like you wouldn't believe. If it's got even the slightest bit of alcohol, he's in it. We found his ass passed out face first in a first aid kit once because it had rubbing alcohol. Thought he'd killed himself. Turns out not. Pete's got a stern liver.
Yep.
So yeah, no. We don't relocate him because that's a death sentence for raccoons. I think the drunken tirade he was on was nearly a death sentence.
Yeah.
But somehow he knows how to get back into this building. Right, because as you just said, we don't relocate him.
Yeah.
Oh, that is just great. They don't relocate the raccoon. He's just, Johnny is so racist, he immediately had to censor himself to appear as if he isn't. No, I people would take it as racist. I caught how it would sound. I had the wherewithal to know what I was about to say. I censored myself because people would assume what I said.
Because people would assume evil things, yes. Which is not at all what is meant. Oh,
this is not what I meant in the slightest, and you know it. And you know it. All right, so you sent me this video asking if this is how people really clean their driveways. Plow
or shoveling snow.
Well,
I was quite impressed. Although you may not, would you not end up with a bit of an ice rink?
I mean, possibly, depending on how you do it. This video says, meanwhile in Michigan, and this is a very, like, hold my beer moment. All right, we're just going to mute it since it's just music and laughing. Yeah. This is a very hold my beer moment where a dude's just using a flamethrower to torch the snow. And, I mean, technically, if it goes downward like that, possibly that could help.
Yeah.
I could see that, like you said, getting very icy if you're not careful to dry it off. Like, it's not like you're spraying it with fire to the point where it's staying. You're just shooting a jet of flame. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think
how many times does that car have to go drive by?
I think this video is like pretty short and it's just playing over and over. But I'm watching the dude that's doing this and I'm just thinking about it. It's like the amount of fuel that you're going to spend to do that.
Yeah.
No, I think it was a bit. I think it's a staged bit.
Okay.
Somebody's like, "Hey, go over. I've got a flamethrower and nothing to do. Let's go viral." Thank you, Fettuccine Poo Poo, for the sticker and the 100 bits. Everything that gets donated just goes to our goals, which are currently on Monday next week, December 22nd. We have a goal for the 22nd and the 23rd, and then we're off for the rest of the week. So we get through those 2 days, and we're freaking aces. No, I've never been to a massage parlor. No, rusty grammar. St. Caesar, what's cheaper, flamethrower or snowplow? I've got to believe the fuel you're using on the flamethrower to actually do that job is going to come out as more. I can't imagine that it's like, oh no, I'm just shooting a little bit of gasoline at it. Brian, Johnny's exhaust. No. Flamethrower fuel is cheap. All right, that's what he says. I don't know how they work.
Yeah.
I assumed a flamethrower was a gas guzzler. But again, there's nothing in this that makes it stick to the area. So you hit it, and it's not like it's loaded with some other, like, material to keep the flame burning. So I don't know. All right,
I saw someone last year with a weed whacker they'd attempted to use to move snow.
Like, dude, if my legs worked, I have I I don't know if I bought my own or if I ended up just kind of inheriting my mother's and she doesn't use it anymore. I have what is quintessentially a snowplow blade at an angle on wheels with just a little handle that you push. And unless the snow is super wet and heavy, you can, and if you've got the strength for it, even then, you can just push this thing and plow your driveway in little passes. I don't understand people going to these lengths.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's odd to me.
Yeah.
It's incredibly
No, we're
odd.
St. Caesar. He's saying Johnny has shovels, Canadians don't. No, we're allowed to have our snow shovels. Those aren't illegal. It's the spades and
which is weird because I think like what if you have one of those thin snow shovels? Like if you slide that like sideways.
Sure. I've got an old school metal one that's been scraping the concrete,
right?
Snow off the concrete for so long. Yeah, that shit is.
You could decapitate a person.
You know what? That would probably be a smart thing to take with me if the zombies do attack.
The snow shovel?
Yeah.
Why? Because you could like batter things with it and choppity chop?
And I could slice heads right off. Yeah.
So what, you're going to use like shovel foo? She practices using her snow shovel on the weekends in case the zombies attack.
Dude, my in case of zombie attack go-to weapon is a Shaolin shovel. It's a spade on one end, it's on a long staff, and on the other it's got like a short sword.
Magic 8-Ball. I melt snow with uranium. Yes, Jay Warren, they're not allowed the spade shovels. They are not allowed garden shovels.
Yes.
Snow shovels aren't very aerodynamic on the swing, says Arch Magnus. Depends how, my friend. I was
thinking I'd have to angle it. I'd have to, make it more useful.
If there's no sides on it and you come at it sideways, then yeah, it's not going to be that big a deal. Styrofoam and gasoline will melt a lot of snow. Hey, what do I know? I've never cleared a driveway with a flamethrower.
Who says they have uranium? You've got uranium. I've got a scientist buddy who's looking for some. We could maybe make a deal. Magic 8-Ball.
An egg chair is a horrible weapon, saying Caesar. Digger may be a serial killer. That could be true. I don't know.
I love cereal.
Are they allowed 30-point bucks? Jay Warren, I don't think there's a law against how many points a buck has anywhere. I've certainly never heard about it. I've never heard like if a buck gets this many points, like now we have to arrest him or charge him or just hunt him down. Like I've never heard Fish and Game like there's a 30-point buck, we got to shoot him. Although I wouldn't be surprised in Minnesota if there was like a Fish and Game director like, no, for the safety of the herd, we have to. You would not believe how great his head will look on a wall. I mean, how much danger he poses to the natural community. So I could see that, but yeah, no, I don't think that's the thing. Keeps the ice and ghosts away. The flamethrower, just dump table salt. Oh yeah, dump table salt. I don't think table salt really works as well, isn't it? Rock salt you're supposed to go.
No,
with?
You kind of need the rock salt. Yeah. Although, sand works just as well, turns out.
Yeah, but sand moves around. It can. Here's what sand works as well at giving you some grip, but sand doesn't. Like salt melts the ice, and that's where. Anyways, yeah,
it's funny. The snowplow guys. This is their job. Every winter season, they drive the snowplow for the towns around here, make a fair fortune doing it. They've had no work the last 2 winters.
I'm looking at the Rumble chat, and I'm like, oh, I should, because people are always just like, you don't pay enough attention to Rumble chats. Like today, I'm making conscious effort, like, to look at the Rumble chat. I can't read so many of these. There's so many. I wanted to read Chevy JB. Nope. Rusty Grammar. Nope. Like at best I could edit Chevy JB's and say drunken raccoon is undefeated except by a job, but I'm like, that joke doesn't make sense because
yeah,
like what's his Like
But-
he doesn't.
but-
He's
yeah.
I suppose the raccoon's job is apparently professional cute thief because even though he keeps breaking into places, they just they throw him outside the store and go, "Best of luck, fella." And they're always surprised. How does he keep finding his way in here? Oh, I don't know. You put him outside and that's it. And he's like, "Oh, I'll just go right back in."
Yeah, I'll find a new way in. See, well, that's no good either. But the fact that you shared a Frosty the Snowman emoji immediately after that does soften the blow a little.
Thank you.
I have to admit.
Yes, that does cut the harshness down a tick, I guess. Oh man. All right, so this one I can't believe we get to do.
Oh, Magic 8 Ball.
Does this video have?
Magic 8 Ball just dropped you a few bucks.
All right, Johnny, here's a few bucks. Ooh, did it put it in the thing or I got? Ha! All right, I'll go check the PayPal and the Venmo.
Joke.
Is it in the?
Look at these. The emojis. He dropped you a few bucks.
Oh, okay. I see. All right.
It's even funnier because you totally didn't get it.
Yeah.
I love that.
I try to, because like
normally I'm on that end of the thing.
Try to pay for. Okay. But yes, thank you very much for that. So, this story, California Governor Gavin Newsom, I love shitting on him. And for once, we get to complain about somebody on his team who's not actually him. His director of communications, Izzy Garden, appeared to refer to the rapper Nicki Minaj as, quote, a stupid hoe after the musician criticized the Democratic governor. On Friday, Minaj sounded off on Newsom in a series of social media posts after he recently told the New York Times Ezra Klein about his desire to see trans kids and his support for the pro-trans legislation. And she said, I believe, quote, imagine being the guy running on wanting to see trans kids, she said. Not even a trans adult would run on that. Normal adults wake up and think they want to see healthy, safe, happy kids. Not Gav. The Gav-nots, Gav out. Send in the next guy. I'm bored. So that was her tweet.
That was her whole thing. Okay.
She concluded that it was, quote, the end of the road for his career, suggesting that he ought to do instead. Oh, Gavy Poo. Oh. It only gets worse from here for you, buddy. It's the end of the road for you, my love. Get on the nearest jet ski and let that beautiful hair blow in the wind. It will make you happier than this race that you will not win. Enjoy life, peace. And apparently, and this is indirectly, that's not as fun. Oh, never mind. Indirectly. By indirectly, this is Gavin Newsom's, again, the chief of communications, the person who understands that you have to talk to people and that you should conduct yourself.
Choose them carefully.
Yeah, a level of professionalism, I think, should be expected of a state governor's chief of communications. This is what Gavin Newsom has. Just literally the dude's verified account, stupid hoe, and a picture of Nicki Minaj in the trash can.
It looks like a T-shirt. Like he went to a concert and bought a T-shirt.
Or he had one
it in the garbage.
I don't know which is worse.
He had one. Yeah.
Either he went out and got one, or he already had one, and it doesn't look like it's very worn. It looks like it's been preserved in a folded state, which makes me think if he had it, he never wore it, and if he didn't have it, he went out and got it immediately. Just a trash can. Wow. Wow. I would feel like, now, just personally, and this is me, but what do I know? I wouldn't, like, if Nicki Minaj says that, my career's over or whatever, one, I'd just be honored she knows who I am. Two, I'd feel like you move on. Like, it doesn't really change anything. No, it's not like no matter what the polls say, Gavin Newsom has to lose because Nicki Minaj said, your career's over. Like, it's my best Nicki Minaj impression. I can't.
I can't either.
Those Cali libs are so weird. Howard Stern said in his free time he loves looking at so he can watch their. That's weird. That's creepy. I wouldn't enjoy that. But hey, different strokes, different folks. Or he went to Hot Topic and threw a shirt in the garbage there. Right? What if he's at a store and he didn't even buy it and he just tossed it in the trash? All of this, I'd say this whole bit, this is entirely too much work to rebut a lady who thought of you as not even you. That's the other part. She's talking bad about the guy you work for. You are not required to tell us how you feel. You don't need to share your your thoughts and feelings online for everybody. You could actually sit back and just do your job and be like, yeah, whatever. I mean, no offense, and I don't mean this in any sort of dig to Gavin Newsom. He gets shit on a lot.
Yeah.
He's like a veritable billboard for doing stuff to shit on him for. So I feel like the weird part is the fact that they responded finally to one that's just like, stupid hoe. Like, okay. Joey Caravello with $2. Johnny and Digger do a dance. I mean, how do I? Is that $2 worth of dancing? I don't know. Thank you very much for the $2. Or he caught his wife cheating and tossed the shirt.
I don't think he'd have a wife.
Yeah.
He looks like the type of guy to have a husband.
Well, I don't know. Let's look at his profile. You're saying you think that guy has a husband?
Yes.
See, I'm saying I don't know what side of the line you're on, but I'm hoping no. It's like if it's like looking at a picture of like a computer AI mock-up of Bill Nye the Science Guy, Pee Wee Herman, and curly hair.
Thank you for that. Whoever did that. Thank you.
Thank you, Nucleatic Gaming, for the 25 bits.
Good. Good morning.
So that's great. That's great. But yes, I can't wait to hear her response to the because this is the thing. Like, Nicki Minaj can say something. You don't have to tell people publicly what you think. But if you say something in response to what she said, people are going to want to hear what she has to say in response to that. Like, if it gets out that you called her a stupid hoe because she said stuff you don't like, it's really, really, I don't know. It's not going to end there, because now she's got to come out and then, like, and this is the thing. She put him on blast, and you called her a stupid hoe. She's going to double down on you. Like, and I already pointed out Izzy Gardon. Gardon? I don't know. He looks funny. You think he's gay. I don't see this going well for him.
No.
All right, so let's close that.
Gotta be, I'm going gay for sure. He's a lip
That's
card.
a shame. I was hoping we could hook up. I guess it depends where on the going gay spectrum are you when we finally get together is the question. Because if I can score this right, we could hit the right time, if you know what I mean. Like, if you're going gay.
No, I'm not.
You just said that a minute ago. You're like, I was going gay.
No. I'm
I wholeheartedly know what you actually mean.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just enjoying painting it a different way.
I didn't realize what I had said. I didn't know where you. Yeah.
You're
I realize now what
You're
I said.
fun. Saint Caesar, we all know Johnny is gay. No, I'm not. I have the child to prove it. I hope Newsom records a hip hop diss track. That would be nice. I'd like a Gavin. Like, I'll say this: if it's how he goes out, his career will have weirdly been worth it. If we get Newsom versus Nicki Minaj hip hop diss tracks.
That would be,
because one, they could both be cringe, but they could be like funny cringe. I'm willing to find out. But we would have to. I guess we'd have to get someone to. I don't think Gavin Newsom can rap. I don't know. I don't think he can do a lot of things. Newsom featuring Walls.
Yeah.
I don't know that song. I'm staying here in Cali. Don't know.
I don't know.
Something cringe like that. Perhaps you can have a kid and still be gay, Johnny. Right, St. Caesar. It's really, really hard to do that with a lady, like, that doesn't involve artificial insemination. And unless you're living like a double life, and I'm totally not doing that. Pretty much, I've been like, the booty hole is for exit only, much to the disagreement and chagrin of Labglass, who keeps insisting it's the cure. So I just feel like your argument falls flat on its face. I know you're not happy about that, but that's where it is. Because the never have kids. Most of them don't.
Right.
The surrogates do.
Yeah.
And then they just abort them like at the like last absolute second before birth. If it's not perfect. That's the part that bothers me. The like, oh well, we paid this lady to have a kid.
Designer children. And if it comes with a flaw, then we'll just kill it off.
Yeah, but what that it's just it I guess what I want to say to the community that does that, well, if that's the case, they insist that there's like a gay gene, right? Can we find out what that is? And parents have the option to find out if their children are gay beforehand, so they can abort their gay children before they're born, just so that way we don't have any more gay kids. Like, and if you were to propose that idea to them, they'd be like, that's insulting, that's preposterous, that's genocide. It's like, right, and you doing it because their nose isn't perfect is exactly better how? In fact, I honestly feel like, and I know this sounds wrong, I have a better ground than you do. I'm doing it for a legit reason. There's a whole litany of reasons that we can say that that's not conducive to how you want to have a kid. Whereas you're like, oh, but it doesn't look the way I want it because it's like a poodle. Like, no, it's not. It's weird. Johnny's double life isn't being a homosexual. His double life is dressing like an old lady. And that's totally fine. Right? See, Joey knows what's up.
Yeah.
Joey knows.
And someone else had mentioned being gay with a beard as well. Yes.
Well, no, the only reason I've grown this out is because, one, we have the funding show that's happening in a couple of weeks. So I've been letting it get out more, but it's also cold that's why I've been growing out. People are just like, oh, you look like shit. And it's like, right, because it's cold. So this is like a free scarf.
Yeah, but we were talking about a beard.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is a beard.
What? No, a wife. A wife for a gay man.
Oh.
A gay man's wife is a beard. Yeah. We were talking about something,
The only word for them is collaborator. Secret Life. What my parents should have done with me so MS never happened. Right? Again, like, so where do we draw that line? What's okay? Like, if we're going to do it because they have to have the right, like, genealogical mix. Is
they're autistic?
No, I feel like.
Or like, no, but like, it's ridiculous. If we're going to do this, if we're going to start doing this, like, let's really do this.
Okay.
We already do it because kids have, say, Down syndrome or the like. Parents are able to choose to abort the child. At any stage, although you guys are changing that, good for you. But yeah, why, if they're allowed to do that, why aren't they allowed to do that with everything else too? Right?
Again, it seems weird. I feel like
I think so too. I don't think we should be allowed to do it.
I think in like in vitro fertilization and surrogate parents and all that, you're already when you're doing a quote unquote designer baby, you're already picking your designer sperm. It doesn't necessarily have to be your own. You're already picking your designer eggs. Remember, what's his name? Anderson Cooper's husband was out there looking for
Andy
Jewish eggs.
Was talking about they were looking. Yeah, they were having a hard time finding good Jewish eggs to have their baby.
Because again, this is again Andy Cohen who is saying this. Apparently, all Jewish eggs are rotten. I didn't say that. I allegedly had heard that's what he had been saying about his Jewish egg hunt.
I didn't say he said that they were.
No,
rotten.
I didn't say you said that.
He and his partner were having a hard time finding good Jewish eggs.
Some are saying that he referred to his Jewish egg hunt as, quote, a lot of these eggs are rotten.
Oh, I hadn't heard that.
I hadn't heard it either. Again, some are saying. Some are saying.
Some are saying. Okay. Well, some are better shut up. because she's going to get someone in trouble.
She talks a
believing
lot.
What she's saying. Yeah.
AP saying Hugh Jackman's ex-wife was his beard. Dude is a $3 bill, right? Which is why you knew the minute that they weren't together anymore, he was going to get in sick shape and then try and do a movie with Ryan Reynolds where they're just hugging all over each other in a bunch of fight scenes. Oh, they're wrestling, they're playing, they're touching each other's balls. It's fine.
Yeah. It's
Blake Lively's his beard. It's a nice beard.
Well, I mean, Katy Perry's being a Trudeau beard, so, you know.
Let's just go down the list. We all know lay their eggs with the sunrise. I didn't know that, actually, Arch Magnus. I didn't know that. Eventually, surrogacy will be like an Elder Scrolls create a character. Right? That's the thing I'm saying, though. Like that, and that's wrong. I'm saying you should have to do it, well, pardon my wording, the way God intended, where it's like you throw your shots at the dartboard, right? You get to know the egg's fertilized. You get to pick the source egg, the source sperm. That's as creative as you get to be with designer baby. After that, gestate, birth baby, and unless something happens to the baby along the way, unless it has some sort of terminal defect that it's more humane to put it down beforehand, we don't
of the body.
Yeah. We don't do the abortion thing. Unless it's some sort of like the way any other normal because like mom and dad that just, you know, go in the bedroom once a week with the lights off to make a baby, like that setup, you don't get to be like, well, I want this much of the dad and this much of the mom. No. That always goes the same way. I'm sorry, honey. The phone rang and it startled me. And she goes, it's fine. I've got pizza bites in the microwave. And then she goes and does that. And then like a week later, she goes, oh, by the way, congratulations, you're a dad. And then he goes, oh, shit. And then he has to figure his life out. And he very quickly contemplates going and getting some milk, but then realizes, oh, wait, I'm not that guy. Insert reason here. And then raises that kid. And that's just the way it works. That's how
we get all the way down.
That's how children are born.
Holy Anna. Hello, Stingy. It's been a minute. Good to see you. You don't need to send me the gaycation story. It's quite all right.
Hi, Jesse. How you doing? Arch Magnus. I want an orc, right? Like now. All right. Well, now if I can do that, can I order like a little person? Only because I think that like, look, I want to make a real life Wolverine. So I want someone who's like 5 feet tall at their height, like 5 foot, like that's it. But then like works out like a monster. It's got properly proportioned, just a little rabid bastard. I'm so lost. Johnny speaking in code.
I got lost.
Kind of.
Too.
It's all gone. It's all gone wrong. Is where it is. You know what it is? It's a show with Digger. The laughs are bigger on shows with Digger. All right, so you sent me this video. We'll move through this quick. This is Abbotsford, BC, and this is happening all up and down the West Coast. So parts of Washington, Abbotsford, BC, like we're going to see in this video footage. A lot of flooding. This one's at a place that when you told me this, and I guess the audience can tell me, I didn't think it sounded like a real place. This happened at a place called Castle Fun Park. So this is Castle Fun Park?
Yeah. Yes, this is Castle Fun Park. This is where we went when we were kids. We got our licenses. When I lived in Chilliwack, we were much closer. Parents would take us there. It's lovely.
Yeah, but
Castle Fun Park.
Like
it's got its matching place over here in the Okanagan.
See, so like Six Flags, Valley Fair, like all the places I've been to, like there's kind of like a thing in it. But Castle Fun Park sounds like they just put 3 things that there are in it. So we could have just been like, garage, what would we call it then? Garage arcade pool. Like, and like we're going to garage arcade pool. Come on, guys, we're going to Castle Fun Park.
If you look at the outside of the building, it looks like a castle. And you have fun. And there's a park out back too, where you can go-karting or mini golfing. And I'm pretty sure there's a baseball cage.
You're making my point. It's just, what is it? Well, we build a castle. Well, what do you want us to name it? Fun, and there's a park. What more do you need?
What do you want us to name it, though?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Maple Syrup Land?
Do they not have Six Flags? They
What?
do, don't they?
Six Flags
Six
does
Flags.
have Six Flags, but like again, like it's not like
what
the
are they
whole
supposed
thing
to
is
be
about
called?
flags. It's just
We got a castle.
it just
So
sounds
it's a
remarkably
castle.
generic. Come on down to Castle Fun Park. Make sure to wear your feet shoes. First of all, I don't know if it's really flooding that bad or not, but that chopper is loud. Clean,
really is, and
drain, and dry your boat. Yeah, especially with the upcoming. This doesn't look too flooded.
No, wait for it.
Welcome to British Columbia, Canada. Yeah, you guys are pussies. This isn't flooded at all.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
see any flooding. Yeah,
Oh, no,
dude, this is a light
this is
rain.
them protecting, getting ready for it.
This is a video that promised flood footage.
Yeah, no, if you go, well, here you go. Here's some of the footage. Here's the baseball park.
Premier baseball.
Yeah.
Like, when does it
That's
premiere?
the indoor, because it rains so fucking often in Abbotsford. They have indoor baseball parks so that the baseball teams can still play.
Premier baseball. It's baseball. You stole our frickin' sport. Now you act like you're better than us. Oh, we do it indoors.
No, not a good thing.
Oh, dear Lord.
Look at that.
I just realized.
Yeah.
I thought this was the ground and it was like a little wet with the doorway and
No,
everything.
Look at the door.
No. Look at the garbage can.
Yeah.
That looks like one of them big 50-gallon
It is.
garbage cans. And it's
The water
up to the
is
top
up
of it.
to the lock on the door. It's,
Now,
yeah.
so now this isn't part of Castle Fun Park.
No. This is in the same general area, but that's not Castle Fun Park. Now, this was the calm before the storm that is
This is the calm.
happening.
This is the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
It's halfway up the outfield fence, and it's gotten about halfway up the billboard or the scoreboard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's damn near on the highway. Multiple parts of the highway washed out. You couldn't get from Hope to anywhere. Hope was cut off.
All right, let's check out where it's. So now this is
Castle Fun Park is actually near the end of the video. If you want to see Castle Fun Park.
Yeah, let's see
specifically.
Castle Fun Park. Let's go to your to the land of your home. Let's go to Castle. All right, this is still not Castle Fun Park.
No, they'll pan over to it. We're near Castle Fun Park. Unless we decide to sit and watch.
I want to see this car like blow bubbles.
Like-
I want bubbles to come out the front or the
Oh,
back.
you want bubbles? Gotcha.
Bubbles.
They used to have some of those
All right,
fake
screw this music.
rifle games, Rusty. Rusty's asking if Castle Fun Park banned finger guns from the premises. No, they used to have some of those old, like if you go to the carnival and the games like that, they had one of the rifle shooting.
All right, we're
things.
finally zooming out. Is this Castle Fun Park? This could be Castle Fun Park. I don't see a castle, but I see telephone poles and like a. Oh, that looks like a gas station.
That's a parking lot. Yeah, that might be Castle Fun Park because Castle Fun Park was right up to its walls. That's not it. That's not Castle Fun Park. Oh, look at the highway there.
All right, so now this is just intermittent, like, so it's not like.
There's Castle. No, we're coming up on Castle Fun.
All right,
Park.
we're coming up.
There we
Yeah.
go. That's
All
not
right.
the highway. The highway. Yeah, there we go. That is the highway. I got spun about. So yeah, this is Castle.
So
Fun
this
Park.
is Castle
There's the
Fun
go-kart.
Park.
That's Castle Fun Park. And if you look, the building, look at the outside of the building. If you look closely, it looks like a castle. Even the buildings, the outbuildings.
Nobody
for the
doubted that
go-kart
the
race.
outside of the building would look. Uh-oh. See what you've done.
Oh, don't touch the mic.
You started this with explaining it to me like I'm too stupid to understand why they would call the place Castle Fun Park when my only criticism is the name is remarkably generic. And yes, it's obviously, it looks like a castle. Yes, it's obviously a park where you go to have fun. These things are, but I'm like, yeah, but they didn't put any thought into it. They didn't come up with any character. No, it's just Castle Fun Park. Why? Because we made the building look like a castle. And I'm explaining that to you. I'm like, that's just remarkably like, oh, we just kind of threw this together because, fuck it. We don't care. And you're like, no. But the building looks, oh, Jesus. See what I mean? The tape. It's not. Yeah. The building looks like a castle. The building looks like a castle. Like, yes, I know. And it's a park and you go to have fun. And it's like, right. Understood. But if you called this like the Maple Syrup Kingdom or 6 Points Castle or Roadway Castle or whatever you did, if you came up with any other theme of any kind, it would still be a park with a castle-shaped building where you go to have fun. That's those. Oh, it gets so weird with you. Looks like oh no, Jay Warren, that is what effing castle has siding, right? This is an interesting castle. This looks like a castle meets a Home Depot, if I'm honest. Like, we'll let it pan over here more.
Look at the kiddie park is completely flooded out. The play park there, it's totally flooded out. It's the new deck they're putting up, so you can see there.
Arch Magnus Tim, usually White Castles. What?
There you go.
Prince Andrew lives there now after being thrown out of the from the royals. Yeah, that's the rumor. That is the rumor. All right, stay, you sensitive microphone.
There you go. Wild says, "Hey, Digger, Castle Fun Park. It's better than Kings Island in Ohio, which has no king and isn't an island."
Yeah, I would agree. That's worse that's worse for the other
Castle
reason.
Fun Park.
That's worse for the other reason. That's kind of like football because the ball is
a lot of fun
not really a ball. It's more of an oblong shaped, like,
and you tend to carry it and chuck it a lot.
Right. There's not a whole lot of foot action with it. I don't know why it's called football. You think it would be called smashy, passy, because that's really the way of it. You give the guy a ball and a bunch of smashy happens, or you get the ball off the hut or whatever, and you passy. Makes as much sense as Castle Fun Park.
I don't know.
It does look kind of cool. I'm shitting on it. It does look like it'd be fun. Here's my question though. Why no roller coaster? I feel like we could totally do a roller coaster.
No, it wasn't that kind of a place, and it really doesn't have a whole lot of like carnival.
Right, but I'm talking about
games.
Like anymore, but I'm like saying if you want to maximize on your space on what you have here.
No, I don't think they'd be.
You have a roller coaster shoot out one side of this, come around the mountain cliffside here, come around here, come back down. And then,
I don't know if the city of Abbotsford would allow that.
Pussies.
I don't know.
Well,
now,
especially
if it floods like this on a, every
what? Then
5 years.
Then it's officially Castle Lame Park. Okay.
Hey, it's not. It's loads of fun. It's loads and loads of fun.
Yeah, if you've never driven a go-kart before, God, you guys are uncivilized.
Go-karts.
What?
There's mini golf. There's batting cages. There's arcade games.
Can't find those anywhere.
There's all sorts of fun stuff.
What's under the UFO dome? Is that where the jousting happens? Is this the Coliseum?
Batting cage, damn it.
2 fat kids enter. 1 fat kid leaves.
Yeah, too bad it's flooded. We'll have to go to the happy cool place instead.
Right? That one's not even named appropriately. It's not happy. It's not cool. And I don't know where that place is. Can't even find it. All right, so there's that. So yes, the floods.
And like I said, there's more. That was the calm between the first storm and the second storm. So yeah, I'm getting the calm. Like it's bright, sunshiny. I had to close the blinds. It's bright, sunshiny, and gorgeous. So I'm getting what's left of the calm between the two storms. They're probably getting hit hard right now. I got to be honest.
Jay Warren saying American football, soccer, ASAP, sciatica football, Gaelic football, which is Irish and Australian rules football, and both forms of rugby, union and league, are all forms of football. Well, thank you for that fact. I did not know that. It looks like the land you start with in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Dude, I actually, I kind of want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon now, if that's how they're starting you out. Come see the new Underwater Kingdom. Yeah, dude, they could do like an Under the Sea Kingdom thing.
You never know. Yeah.
Add a water attraction. Hell, why not? Got plenty of water.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy though, the flooding out there is pretty nuts. The blueberries are going to be gone or ruined again for another couple of seasons.
So
they had just barely started growing blueberries for like a proper haul of blueberries this season for the first time since 2021, and now this has happened. So
just to be clear, your childhood amusement park land is drowning underwater, kicking and screaming for its life, and you're worried about blueberries?
Well, I mean, Castle Fun Park, as soon as the flooding recedes, they'll be fine.
More like Castle Who Gives a Park. I need my blueberry pancakes, yo.
Blueberries are very difficult to grow. They're touchy, apparently. Wild blueberries are different, Mr. Q, Matthew, whoever the hell you are. Wild blueberries are different. They're tasty, but apparently, like blueberries, like we buy the bag of frozen blueberries, apparently they're very hard to grow.
We've officially opened our new water park. Right? Capitalize on your land. And then Lexi's simply saying, Castle Funland-ish. You know who else is getting hit hard right now, Digger? Muslim wives.
Wow.
I don't know why. That sounds mean. Rugby started because a guy at high school in England was bad at soccer and picked it up and just started throwing it to pass it. Well, you know what? I want to crap on him, but he started a revolution. So, bravo to tards behind innovation. I have to think that that's a special ed kid. It was like he couldn't figure out how to kick the ball. And just went, Durr! And he grabbed it and then he just ran and he chucked it. But he was like big and retard strong, so they couldn't fuck with him. They just had to let him like play his game, and then more and more people started playing his game, and then it became like the in thing. And it's like, no. Have you guys played Down Syndrome Donnie's game? And they're like, Down Syndrome Donnie has a game. It's like, yeah, he just grabs the soccer ball and he runs like a chicken with his head cut off, and he throws it to other people. How do you stop him? Oh, you gotta get like 8 or 9 around him, and you just bear hug the guy. As long as he can go, he'll go. So you gotta go until he pushes you all the way to the goal, or until he just hits the ground and starts drooling, going, "Dah, eh." Like that's it. That's all we can do. I know some Team USA wheelchair rugby guys. Most are veterans from war. Well, bravo to them. I have never played rugby, in or out of a chair. After the adults go to the sad drinking bar down the street. I like that people are now.
That's wild.
Now, like, while that was beautiful, I like that people are not coming up with this. So, Jelly for the Smelly. Digger, the flood is here. You must collect 2 of every animal, but a couple of cats will be okay too. Right? We got 4 of them. Johnny could play wheelchair rugby. You'd be great at that, Johnny. It's like flag football in wheelchairs. It sounds interesting. Worked in a strawberry farm at 16. Great job watching the cheerleader girls pick berries every morning. Okay.
My uncle Alfred had a strawberry farm. Well, it was personal, but he grew so many strawberries. It was awesome. Fields of strawberries.
Why did you bring a hooker? To keep things interesting. I don't know what we're talking about or where, but I do not advocate that. I do not endorse that. So, speaking of flooding, while we're moving right along, because
by the way, Washington State is flooding as well. Just in case you're wondering, that's
what
affecting
the story,
you guys too.
Well, that's what the whole story. Well, I said that when we did. Like, I was like, hey, so the Pacific Northwest, and you were getting, and you had the
Just because some people don't care because it's Canada, but it's not
retarded.
just Canada. I'm out of coffee. Whatever movie from the screen.
Los Federales, you were talking about rugby. They have hookers. I don't know anything about rugby. If that's a rugby term or what that is. I know zero about that. I do know I haven't taken my medication, so I got to remember to do that right now. We are going to do that right now. We're doing a show every day this week. I might have late starts on tomorrow and Wednesday. I have an appointment Wednesday, so it's mostly about how quick I can get back here on Wednesday for all of that. Tomorrow there's an appliance delivery happening, and they have to come through, so that could affect things. We'll see. Hopefully not. It's set up not to, but we'll find out. So There we go.
Good.
Thank you, Jay Warren, saying the quarterback is what a hooker is in rugby. They're also known as scrum halves. Scrum.
Good to know. I did not know that. Yeah.
It's so close to scrotum. Weird.
Maybe that's why they decided to call it a hooker instead.
Hookers go for the scrotum. Rusty Grammar, don't go on the dirty. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, Rusty's saying it's always gay butt stuff here. It's asshole fun park. I like that. Asshole fun park. That's the Rumble chat, is asshole fun park.
So just for the record, you're saying you like butt stuff?
No, I like that name for the Rumble chat. It's asshole fun park. It's a fun park for all of us assholes.
Okay.
You get
rugby
to ride
sounds
on
like something you get from
rides.
Rex starts saying rugby sounds like sex you get from or something you get from having sex on a carpeted floor.
Yes.
Jennifer Smell, are you streaming next week or taking the week off? We are streaming Monday and Tuesday. We'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as people have holiday stuff. And then the week after that, I think I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to do a Friday show or not. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see how that goes, because I feel like a lot of people are just not going to be into, like, a lot of, like, if we had a really, really young audience, it'd be one thing, but, like, a lot of people are just going to be like, I was out last night partying. It's just, Friday might just be a day to take off. But we'll see. We will see. We're taking 3 days off next week.
Okay.
We're taking 3 days off next week and 1 day off the week after for sure. I'm kind of going with how I feel on that. We'll see. Also depends on finances. Maybe I'll get super duper desperate. $2 from Balls Deep. Asshole fun park where your O-ring has an O face. That is aggressive.
All right.
And let me check this to make sure we know. Oh, nope, never mind. That's the first $2 over on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let's do that there. Live chat. I gotta add this up there. And there we go. Thank you again for that. Our goal is also, like I said, it's on next week. It's on Monday. So everything we get kind of chips away at it. It's at $60 currently and dropping, sinking like a stone. Next week is going to be boring. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say I won't come online every once in a while, but like, dude, Christmas Eve, I kind of want to spend time with my daughter. So I'm sorry, but I'd rather be talking to her. Like I'm not planning to get anything for Christmas. Not planning to have gifts and stuff. I'm literally just going to watch my daughter open her presents. And I don't care about gifts. I'm looking at hopefully moving in the near future. Like, I don't need more stuff. Yeah. Let's federalize. My toilet has an O-ring. And how many times have you blown that out?
I triple dog dare you.
And I'd also be more worried if your toilet had an O face. Thank you, Fettuccine El Poo-Poo, for the 100 bits. All of that, again, helping towards the show goals. We have 2.5 hours left in the program. We still have a couple of stories left to get to in the first hour. I do want to get to that one in the second hour too. So we'll get to this one pretty quick. I a right-wing candidate won an election in Argentina. His name is Nayib Bukele in El Salvador. And now Jose Antonio... Oh, never mind. The one we're talking about is in Chile. Jose Antonio Cast in Chile, who just beat the Communist Party candidate with 58% of the vote. So it was like a close race. The Communist Party, not happy. Cast ran mainly on a platform of cracking down on crime and mass immigration, and celebrations in the streets began as his victory was announced. So, all right, let's open this in a new tab. All right. Open a new tab. Why? That's... All right, there we go. There. And then we got to load this one. So their guy won. His celebrators did this. Let's go over here. This is how the 58% of the people that voted for him in Chile, this is how they took it, only waving 58. Flags. Only 58%. So they did this. Yeah. That's awesome. That's how they held the big celebration. Nobody's getting trampled. I would hate to be in the middle of this crowd if somebody just like
shot.
Did you say shot?
Yeah.
Good God, you went morbid. I was going to say if somebody crop dusted. Like, I was like somebody, like, I'd hate to be stuck in this tight packed crowd and like somebody near you just like aerated the area and you're like, oh, I got to get away from that manure spreader. But I mean, couldn't think of, I'm like, hey, yeah. So like, ooh, somebody farted, stinky. You're like, yeah, if somebody got their brains blown out right in front, like, yeah.
Well, no, just
now we're talking
up into
about
the air out of celebration is what I was thinking. But the crowd, it would be mass panic and people would be trampled. It'd be awful.
Yeah. My scenario was cheeky but fun. Yours was fatal. Dear Lord. All right.
You paused, and in that pause, I killed people. I'm sorry.
Oh, that sounds like a really weird admission. You paused. Like, yeah. I'd like to think of that now. Like cops like freeze, and then his partner bang bang. You paused? I told you if you pause, I kill people. Like.
You know how it works. You pause, damn it.
We have a very clear system here, Buck. All right.
Well, I was looking at the calendar. I will do a Christmas Eve stream. I'll stream with you, of course, like normal. But I will do a Christmas Eve stream because the Thursday chat stream would normally be on what is Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I will do a chat stream on Christmas Eve, and anyone who wants to come and hang out can. Make you feel better. And yeah, I'll be doing a New Year's Eve stream too. Whether Johnny is there or not, that's up to him. He's got people in his real life that he can go celebrate with. But yeah, I will. I kind of do, but I don't. So I'm gonna stream instead.
Yes, Jennifer Smelly. Digger and I did do an Office Secret Santa.
Oh, we did.
Tell her who it was. All I know about my gift is it's obnoxiously Canadian.
Obnoxiously Canadian.
She knows what she's getting. That dick. I thought you get
my channel is Digger420 on YouTube or Digger1420 on Rumble. So there you go.
I don't know that I'm not doing.
Sandy, I'm streaming on Boxing Day. Boxing Day is the day after Christmas, so yeah, I'm doing a show. Even if he doesn't, I'll do a show. So if he's not, you can.
I protest Boxing Day from a moral standpoint. I just think hitting people is wrong. So like, I don't care why.
But do you know how much better you feel the stress and tension and of Christmas and the dinner and all the libtards versus the and then finally the day after Christmas you get to go and punch it out, box the fuck out of things, and yeah, feel so much better.
Just go up to my dad like, this is for the sweater, you son of a bitch. That's what I assumed.
Right.
Like, honestly, that's what I thought Boxing Day
Granny,
was.
give me socks again.
I thought it was some sort of boxing, like, holiday thing. And then I thought it was about, like, punching people who gave you bad presents. I was like, well, I can get behind that, but I don't like the violence. Like, fucking gifts have repercussions, motherfucker. Like, that's a bit much. Like, that's a bit much.
To be completely honest, for us in Canada, Boxing Day always meant the day where you got to return all the things that you got that you didn't want, and then use the money from that combined with the money that you got for Christmas to buy the thing that you actually did want. That was the whole point of Boxing Day.
Boxing Day is when you liquidate all of the gifts you don't want, and you take that money and you place a bet on a boxing match.
No. You take that money and you buy something you actually wanted.
Like the over-under on a boxing match.
Like, yes, if that's what you wanted.
All right, well, let's... So 58% celebrating in the streets. The other 42% were apparently protesting. This does not look like the other 42%. And...
Yeah, that looks like an awful lot less than 42% of people.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'm mixed because, one, this is the Communist Party, and I'm deeply against communism.
Yeah.
But, two, I love the fact that, like, I don't think that this is okay that they're doing this, but I do think it is funny where it's like, no, we won. You want to have your protest crap. Like, we're celebrating our victory right now. So if you're going to protest, like, then now ain't the time. And so they just started hosing them down.
It's rid of them.
They're not tear gassing. They're not spraying them with like it's a light misting. Dude, I've seen like you get worse if you go in a dunk tank. Anybody who's participated in a reasonable water balloon fight has met more hydration.
My girlfriend and I got hosed down by Offspring with one of these things. It's not that big a deal.
She has to rub it in my face every time that she got hosed down by Offspring. Like I'm supposed to match up to that. Well, you know what, Digger? Challenge accepted. You get your girlfriend, you and your girlfriend in front of me, and I will hose down the both of you.
No.
You call
again. I think you're misunderstanding what I mean when I say.
I don't care what you mean. I just want to hose down the both of you. Have a shower, hippies. Like again, the fun part. With your sperm. But yes, the fun part about this, they're just washing their filthy clothes. I don't know if I agree with that, Wild Saffron, but I do like the fact it's like, all right, the other side won. They won a somewhat decisive victory over you, and they're celebrating that right now. Like, take your spoil sport. Like, you guys were in charge, and that's the other part about this.
Take your loss, go home, and
the Communist Party up until now was in charge. So you guys got to run things for a bit. You're not running them right now. I can understand not liking the new regime. It hasn't been here long enough to complain yet. Hold your fucking horses. And I'm kind of okay with like, no, we're celebrating the new victor. You don't have to celebrate who your new president is or whatever. But, you know, place and time, hold your fucking critiques. Let's let the new guy get... he hasn't even been sworn in and taken the job. Digger got hosed down by the wrestlers when she would go to shows, apparently. That communism sucks, but say you lived in a small rural community where everyone had a unique talent or trade and were able to support each other with no government involvement. Right, but that's
not communism, though.
I mean, it could be in a way if, like... but again, that's more socialism than communism. But again, that comes down to this idea that that's... But what about when you have like a massive city full of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people and plenty of people to do plenty of jobs, and now it's like, what's the motivation for people to work? If somebody's going to get everything without doing any work, why should somebody do work? So, but if you're only feeding the working people, but then you're paying them a wage, aren't you not? Like it's I don't know, anarchism, I guess. Or do a January 6th and invade the Argentine House of Parliament.
There you go. Jelly for the Smelly, I'm on the West Coast, so I'm the last person to hit midnight anywhere in the world. So, yeah, it doesn't matter what time zone anyone's in. I'll cover them all.
Jellyfish Smell is saying, no, that's M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. That movie sucked, by the way. Like, it started out so good.
Yeah, never bothered.
Did yourself a favor, lad. It's a total piece of shit. It started out really, really good for a hot second, and then it got a little lame, and I was like, okay, but maybe it's lame with a purpose, lame for a reason, and then you find out why. You're like, oh, this off. This is just stupid. And then it made all the events that happened in the films. If you haven't seen The Village, spoiler alert, let's go there now. The spoiler alert, The Village is a private sanctuary that a bunch of rich assholes bought and they moved into, and they made their own frickin' sealed off Amish community where they didn't have technology and they don't have TV. And it's all very not Amish, but colonial-esque living. And the whole, like, the creatures in the woods that would abduct people or whatever that you were supposed to be afraid of. That's why you stayed out of the woods and you stayed in the village. Those were just the people that were in charge of the village. And so when someone got sick to the point that they had to go to the outside world for medicine, because they won't go to it for food or anything else, but all of a sudden we need medicine, we need help. So she goes to the outside world for medicine because she's blind and she can't really see it. She knows what it is, but she goes out, she does that, and then she comes back. It's just, the whole thing is dumb. It's like, yeah, no. So it's just lame and gay. And then I also don't like that. Like, if you and your rich friends buy off a section of land, turn it into an animal preservation sanctuary, and literally put up giant fences and nobody's allowed to enter, and you and your friends live in their private little village by yourselves for a couple of generations, like, I'm like, yeah, you don't get to go, well, we want first world. We want a doctor to come in here. Yeah, I don't know. The one with Mel Gibson was good. Signs was all right. My Ivy's mom told me a story about somebody who was cracking jokes about the movie Signs, and or it might have even been her. I'm not sure. I'm probably recanting her story, but yeah, so apparently, like, when they got to the part where the light comes through the door, just suns, moons, stars, they're after me, Lucky Charms. And so it was very, very funny. But yeah, the movie Signs was Jellyfish Smelly saying exactly how I felt about the movie. Please don't let this be present time. It's so bad. And of course it was. Yeah, that's literally how I went too. I predicted the whole movie a half hour in. Yeah, dude, as soon as I was curious about the wood creatures, and I had thoughts, and I was like, my thoughts were the wood creatures were people they had that they had banished from the village.
Yeah.
But as soon as we don't really see anything like that seriously happening, and I don't know if I called it before I saw the fake creature outfit in one of the like head honcho's basements, but once I saw the outfit, I'm like, oh, they're clearly okay, yeah, we're at present day. And that's what the big secret outside the village. That's why they're going like M. Night Shyamalan's, ooh, amazing twist. Our period piece isn't happening in the time period. It's happening in modern day. Oh, fuck off. You a fucking dick. Anyways, so yes, that is a weird tangent to get at because we were watching people get hosed down. Run! Flee! But anyways, so there we go. We go through that. Groucho saying Signs was a movie about aliens finding Mel Gibson in the woods and surviving. Kind of.
Surviving Mel Gibson.
Yeah, about the aliens surviving Mel Gibson.
Yeah. Can you take me off the screen, please? I need a coffee refill. I almost said a cat refill, but that's not right.
Can't take you off the screen. That's impossible. I would believe Digger is a hoser, confirmed. Yeah, Digger's a hoser. Yep, she likes being hosed down. She likes people being hosed. And as soon as she gets her girlfriend and her in front of me, I'll hose down the both.
Oh, goodness.
I can never meet that friend.
We were just talking about
I can never meet that friend now. Like, if I ever do, I mean, oh my God, do I get to have fun if that's ever a thing. And that person's sitting opposite me. And Digger won't remember this because that's the beauty of who she is. So she won't remember this conversation. And we'll be sitting there, and her friend will be like, yeah, remember that time we went to the Offspring concert? She'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, oh, and you both got hosed down by Offspring? And Digger will just be like, oh, me. She'll just jump over furniture to put her hand over her mouth. Shut up, Johnny.
No, she'd be fine with my wording of it because it was true.
No,
they brought
I'm saying you wouldn't
firemen's
want
hose
me
out
to
on
continue
stage.
my wording of what I would request after.
No, I know, but
protective.
she would appreciate my wording, your wording. She would laugh at it. Yeah, she'd be okay. Oh my goodness.
The Happening. The Happening where people are getting taken out or like forcibly like themselves. That was not a half bad premise, especially if it was like a thick like pollen that you could see like go through the wind or whatever or something. Like that could have made it better. Here's where it really got corny though. The gun that kept killing people scene. There's a scene in that movie where someone picks up a gun, boom, takes themselves out. The gun falls back. The next person picks it up. Boom, takes them. The gun just keeps going to the next person, and the next person takes the gun. And my friend and I were watching that, and she's like, oh my God, look out. It's the gun that can't stop killing.
Yeah, for the first time they'd be right in blaming the gun for the murder.
What have I been singing today, Lab Glass? Do you know what have you been singing today, Lab Glass? I'm worried to know what you've been singing today.
Somebody fought in the minibus. Somebody fought in the minibus.
God
You're right. The first time out, it does sound like he's saying somebody fucked in the minibus. It really does. Yes. Oh my goodness.
I finally got rid of that song. And now
Thank you for that, Lab Glass.
I'm gonna get done with the show today. I'm gonna go. Spoiler alert, I made soup and it kicks ass, and I'm gonna have some more after the show. I'm gonna go grab some soup after the show. I'm just gonna be somebody fought in the minibus. I can't escape it. Didn't Alec Baldwin blame the gun? Yes, Badger, but Alec Baldwin blamed the gun for having what is it? A faulty trigger mechanism or something? He's alleging. And look, all I'm saying is it wasn't a Sig Sauer, so there's no way that gun shot by itself.
Yeah.
But that's the worst part with those, like, because they have prop bullets that look like bullets, but those aren't supposed to have a charge, from what I understand. Like, they can have a primer, but no charge, so they can't go off. And then they've got crimped bullets that are blanks that you can shoot, and it's got all the bang.
It's time.
And then they occasionally have real bullets, but I don't know. It's one of those single action revolvers don't work like that. You have to pull the hammer back. Well,
yeah.
Okay, so was it a fully single action, or was it a double action where he could have pulled the trigger and the hammer came back? Either way, with a long Colt, it's
AP. Yeah, I'm waiting for AP to.
Can't blame the trigger when your firing finger is on the trigger.
Damn.
Yes.
Look at all the wieners.
When they drop that across your eyes, it looks like you're trying to beat Geordie LaForge. I gotta say.
Somebody fought on the minibus. Dude, it's gonna be stuck in my head now. And then you and I have been watching Penny Dreadfuls because you haven't seen Penny Dreadfuls, so I'm like, yeah, let's catch up on that. And like, we're gonna be watching this dark gothic show.
Somebody fought in the minibus. Somebody fought in the minibus.
This song. I'm gonna be hearing this song the rest of the day. It's just, that's what it's gonna be. So again, remember after the show when we go watch Dorian Gray and Dracula and all that crap going on, like you're watching these fights and it's like dark and gothic. I'm sitting over here just going, somebody fought on the minibus. Like I just slide my microphone up so it's muted, and I just sit there and I just do I put my arms out and I just do that the whole time. I was singing it. I sang it at my daughter so much that she literally told me to stop. She goes, Daddy, stop. And I go, okay, fine. She's watching a thing about like numbers and letters and singing along, having a good time. And I do that. Thank you, Lagblass, 125 bits. That's crazy. He's also saying check Venmo. We will.
Thank you. Thank you, Larry.
Thank you very, very much, Lagblass. I'm not kidding, though. I really do sing that somebody farted on the minibus thing so much my daughter is annoyed with me about it. Like,
I fully believe that. Yes, I totally believe that.
She hates that I keep doing it. Like, she's really not happy about it. Let's check the Venmo and the PayPal here quick. St. Cloud area school districts. Uh-oh. Somebody farted. See, that's...
Yep, I see.
And I always say fart
Fire.
on hers. I don't ever do the version I think I hear. All I want for Christmas is Johnny's Cure, says Labglass with $80. Well, thank you very much, Labglass. That $80 is huge.
That's awesome.
Let's let's go over here. Let's click that. So that's $20 into Tuesday, December 23rd's goal, putting it at 45. Nice. So now everything else that we've done today goes towards that. So let's go ahead and save that. Thank you so much, Labglass. That is huge. We'll do a little I'll do a little bubbler burn for that. I'm not going to prep the doctor.
I can do something.
What?
Oh, I can only do this.
Oh, I thought don't you have like a J you can burn or something? I don't know.
Oh, I do. Now I got to do this first, though.
That's right, folks. This month's sponsor for the program is the one and only Rusty's Duck Security. When you need security, you want security that's a quack above the rest, and nobody's better than Rusty's Duck Security. Rusty's Duck Security, sometimes they're always watching.
Yay. And thank you, Labby, for that one, too.
I love you.
Right?
You did the duck thing, so I did the read, and I was hoping you were going to throw a duck in there, and you never did it, son. Yeah. Thanks. We did the read already.
Oh.
Now you're getting duck happy.
Oh. Yeah, well, good for you doing a read. Look at you.
Back it down, cheese and quackers. All right. She's getting drunk with soundboard power.
I got 6 sounds, and I am allowed to use them. Oh shit! Although now there it is. The window stayed open. It was scary.
Alrighty, so we have what is it? 2 hours left in the program. We just covered that. This
nice.
is
Well,
for
I'm
Labglass.
sparking the said doobie for Labby. Thank you very much, Labby. That is awesome. That's like more than a whole day's show. It's brilliant. There we go.
All that ducking really makes you tired. Yeah, it can. It can. Jesus. What are those? Is that 12 gauge duck?
I think so.
Oh, little late on my Mikey 2 Milks emote. Dude, oh my God, that's a Mikey 2 Milks emote? I wonder if I have that one. I was subscribed for a while.
What, this duck?
Yeah, Mikey 2 Milks used to do with a show called Mikey's Mixtape, which was really, really awesome. Actually, yeah, that's right. You knew about it. You wanted to be on it at one point. Mikey's Mixtape was an awesome show. If that's one of the emotes.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't realize it's actually firing in the chat. Yeah,
side. Dude, that duck duck is unloading.
Duck with an automatic.
Yeah. 110% automatic duck. All right, so over and under with cruise control. Close that. There we go. So yeah, they were revolting in Chile. We've got a story about Britain. We kind of wanted to get to this. A British man is being fined $200 for spitting out a leaf that had blown into his mouth. So,
Look, a butt plug.
No, it's an egg chair. It's not. It's an egg chair. And what's with the goose covering its face? All that duck and no chicken, says Matthew. I don't know what that means. God, guns, and ducks securing the world, says Rusty Grammer. Well, he is.
I like that. That's another good tagline.
I suppose. But I've got nothing about Rusty's duck security logo that says God. I mean, that's a duck with a stogie in his mouth and a murderous look in his eye.
True. That's true.
He was spitting out his lunch. No, dude, the story says that bro had a leaf blown into his mouth. He spit it out. Supposedly he's getting fined $335. Roy Marsh, 86, had his fine lowered to around $200. Roy Marsh, 86, was in Lincolnshire, England earlier this year when he spit out a leaf that blew into his mouth, leading to a fine. As I was sitting there, a gale blew a big reed into my mouth, he recalled to the BBC, referring to the plant part of the grass family. I spat it out, and just as I got up to walk away, 2 enforcement officers came up to me. After Marsh called one of the officers a silly boy for attempting to enforce a littering law on a man who had just spit out a leaf that had blown into his mouth, Marsh was handed a ticket. Well, I feel like calling him a silly boy didn't help.
Yeah, that probably didn't help.
He ended up receiving a fine of $334.50 and was later reduced on appeal to $200.70. The man paid the latter. So he still paid it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh, man. That's gross. That's littering. No, just that's
okay.
The story of like that's gross. The whole.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just talking about because we just did it. We just discussed it.
That was
like
gross.
on the. Yeah. No.
Well, yeah, but spitting out a leaf, I don't think is gross. That's
no. I think the city giving you a littering fine for spitting out a leaf is gross, and it doesn't need a leaf. It's a blade of grass. Again, the whole idea is that mouth breather here doesn't close his gobber, and junk blow in.
Well, that's what he gets for being a mouth breather.
So, of course, you're victim shaming.
I guess.
Hey, Alcard. Do you want to come join us? We've got like 2 hours left in the program. People are wondering how you've been. I'm really grateful you've been more quiet in the mornings.
Hiya.
I feel like our conversations have been helping. Have they been helping? Good talk, buddy. See you later. Just walked off. Roy Marsh, I thought this was in England, says Rexstar's parody. Well, dude, again, he's saying hello. I don't know what he's saying. He's saying a lot of stuff, but his litter pan is clean. He's got plenty of water. It's not wet food time. He's got dry food upstairs. Ooh, did I remember his meds today, though? Maybe it's my fault. Could be my fault. Most of the UK police force are calling the police silly boys will get you locked up. Well, that seems like that's not fair because they're setting you up for that. Good job, Alcat. I love when you give my cats exercise. Well, that's what he's here for. Feel free, as his human, I will take donations on his behalf if you want to throw me $5. I would say no. Oh, now I got to check out. I saw one comment in the Rumble chat. Now I got to go catch up with everything. Sean sucks. We did that. Alec Baldwin shouldn't even be in movies with guns or any liberal for that matter. Yeah, actually, that's very hypocritical. Like, he wants to be cool and be a secret agent and pull out a gun in a movie, but he doesn't want guns to be a thing in real life. Balls deep. I didn't hear Alex shot her twice. I heard Alex shot a bullet and hit 2 people.
Yeah. He hit 2 people, 1 bullet.
Which, again, somebody on the morning show made this very, very eloquent point that I totally agree with. So we're supposed to believe a 30-06 round fired from like 150 yards away passes through Charlie Kirk and gets lodged in his clavicle bone, and it's not a big deal, and that's totally normal and totally fine. Meanwhile, Alec Baldwin, from a distance probably not quite as great, but still, fires a frickin' long Colt round, hits 2 people. Goes all the way through the first and into the second. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. When they said it was a 30-06 bullet, I went, that doesn't... Like, I fired one of those. That does not seem right. That does not seem right.
I don't know anything.
Yes, I saw the Deadpool's coming to Marvel Rivals. Trump had the hardest take on what? Which, Gonzo. Whatever. What was it you were saying that you thought, what, Trump's take on Rob Reiner? I don't know Trump's take on Rob Reiner either.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
I just know that
complaining about it, but
the son is a person of interest, I guess. I guess they're not calling...
apparently he's officially been arrested.
Oh, it's gone that
far. Yeah.
Okay, so the son has been arrested, and you were saying what, that like somebody else got taken out, or somebody was saying someone else got taken out recently too. You or Brian, I don't remember who.
Oh,
you'd made a comment about people's kids, like they've been all given a cue to. Like...
The guy who I think he was the writer for The Princess Bride.
Oh.
He was stabbed to death in his apartment.
Well, but that guy's not famous.
Like famous enough.
I don't know. I don't know who wrote The Princess Bride. I just know that Carrie. I just know the people that are in it.
I own the book, actually.
Of course you do. But you huff it.
I know.
So we've got China putting up robot videos of their T-800, and so they released a video that people didn't think was real, and so we'll do that one. And they also they released a video to prove that the video they released was real. There's a couple of different things in this. I think that one's the same, so we'll check what this one is. They've released a lot of videos. It's getting strange. So we'll check out this one first. So this is our next robot overlord. Okay. Let's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, didn't we do this?
Yeah, I thought we did this.
Why is this being made as news again? We did this before. I covered this a while ago. Can the boss take it? Yeah, the robot kicks his boss. Yeah, dude, don't care. Yeah, enough with the... I don't know, did I see that one before? Yeah, we've seen this before. Why the hell is this making news again? I covered this already. I don't know where the heck I got this story out of, but I covered this one already. Why is that circulating again? This happened a while ago. No, shut up. That thing wouldn't let me stop or silence the video. Like on Twitter. Like it went, and it was playing that god-awful music, and it would not let me stop it. I was like, no, turn off. And then I went, no, pause, mute. It would nothing. I had to close the tab. Anybody who says China doesn't hack you, they hack. They hack really hard. All right, so we covered the serial drunk raccoon. So that, oh my God, it's 15 minutes till we have an hour and a half left in the show. So we have an hour and 45. We just got done with our first hour stories. Hooray!
Sorry, I'm being filled in on a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I kind of figured. A Few Good Men, slow news day. I mean, it is a slow news day, but because it's Christmas, Johnny, news is slow. Yeah, this news is slow, but I covered that a while ago. Like it's the fact that it made its way back into the thing. Like, first of all,
So
I didn't
soon.
notice that it was kicking the boss, or I would have been like, wait a minute, I remember this. But I just assumed, like the video said about a robot, like, and its high-powered kick, I assumed we had a new one. That's why I said pulling it up, like, we've got our new robot kicking things video. And it wasn't. So we'll get into the second hour story. The second hour has the story that is the reason that we titled the show the way we did. And now I have director Rob Reiner and wife murdered in their home, but I have the story that says the son is a person of interest, and you're saying you're saying that is not the case, and the son has actually been listed as a suspect. So let's see there. First of all, English highways apparently have become recesses for abandoned shit. And now we've got some pictures of some stuff found on English highways, including a freaking carnival ride. This is crazy. There's only 2 pictures. Are you? I bumped. Damn it all to hell! Don't give out on me now, microphone.
Touched it.
I bumped it. I unintentionally bumped it. The son is being held on a $4 million bond, says Arch Magnus Tim. Some sites just reuse stories and make them new. Yeah, again, I fell for it because I didn't do a crap load of digging into it because I read a little and I went, all right, I want to talk about this. And that's all I do. Like, if I know I want to talk about it, I get into it with people. So people will be like, your takes are lame. Like, they might be lame, but they happen on the spot. Like, I don't sit back, pre-read something and go, what's my saucy hot take? And then just deliver whatever. No, I do my real reaction. Don't speak all of the dead. Grammar matters, Mr. Q. Johnny, the English highways being England is a shithole. Full of shit is nothing new. England is a shithole. All right, well, apparently it's nothing new. I was surprised to see a picture of a carnival ride abandoned on the side of the highway. Like, just, hey, I'm done with this, so we're going to dump it here. So, I mean, this is, oh, dear, a boat. I don't fault this. Whoever was driving it, like, the wheels came off. This boat literally, the boat, yeah, just on the side of the highway. The boat literally rode that trailer until the wheels fell off. It's kind of disgusting stuff that Trump said about him. Don't speak ill of the dead. Like, dude, like, I'm while not cool, I'm not paying attention to it. And I'll say this, I feel like there's a hell of a lot fewer people shitting on Rob Reiner now that he's dead than did on Charlie Kirk. So I'm just like, it doesn't surprise me. It's not okay, but I'm not fazed. Rob Reiner's son, originally booked on a $4 million bail, is now being held with no bail listed. Oh.
There you go.
All right. Well, there we go. So I think those are the only pictures we have. Yep, that's it. So they're abandoning piles of stuff on the English highways, and St. Caesar's telling us, yeah, big surprise. Oh, big whoop. Want to fight about it? Again, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Lot of stuff. Because Reiner was a leftist. This is one of those things where I don't know Rob Reiner's politics, so I don't think he was too obsessed with sharing them. And I feel like people's personal politics, like their personal political feelings, I try very hard not to judge people for them, because I don't want to be judged for mine. So fair is fair. I disagree with you. Okay, fine. But if you keep your opinions to yourself, I don't want to know them. I don't look into them. Doesn't affect me. Yeah. Not out to change you. So Princess Bride director. Oh, he was the director of Princess Bride. Rob Reiner and his wife were stabbed to death. Their son is a person of interest. This person did not update the story, so yes, the son is now, I guess, the lead suspect. Jelly for the Smelly saying Rob Reiner called Trump constantly. I don't care about their beef. It's just funny. Yeah, if you do insult somebody like that, if if you make that accusation about a person, I again not okaying it. I can understand if they said some saucy stuff about you when you died. Plus, let's not forget this is Donald Trump.
I thought he had Reiner had casting couch allegations
I have no idea.
against him. I thought.
South Park did an episode on him like season 6.
Yeah. He did great stuff in film and TV. He really did. If not for him, a lot of stuff that I'm glad was made wouldn't have been made. So, there's that. And it sucks the way they went out. Apparently his daughter's the one that found them.
Reiner has spent the last 10 years ranting about Trump. He said very nasty, vile things about Trump. I can understand why Trump might not have anything nice to say about him. Yeah, that's where I'm saying. Like, again, I agree with other people. Like, I'm not going to shit on somebody the day they're discovered murdered. But, yeah, I don't know. That's one of those where Donald Trump always says spicy stuff. So if someone's been a dick to him and that person's dead, I don't really care because
probably going to be a hot
it's not a surprise. Anthony Geary died too, age 78. Luke from General Hospital.
Oh,
didn't even know that.
I didn't hear that.
78.
Holy shit!
I don't know how many people know this. I never watched General Hospital. I wasn't much of a General Hospital person.
My grandma loved her stories, and she watched us over the summer. So yeah.
My leg's getting numb from sitting in this. Oh, crap. I'm looking at the movies he made. Yeah, nope.
Yeah.
Rob Reiner, I'm looking at his movie list.
Prolific.
I'm just kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really watch a lot of these.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I saw A Few Good Men. I saw Spinal Tap. Princess Bride. I don't even know if I've seen The Bucket List. I know I've never actually watched When Harry Met Sally. I've seen the oh my god moment when she fakes the orgasm in the diner.
You haven't seen the movie though?
Yeah. Have not seen the
movie.
movie.
Wild is upset Anthony Geary. No, not Luke. Yeah, it sounds like, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
did not oh.
Steve, that's what I've heard too. He made a snide rumble comment that I cannot repeat, but exactly what I had heard. He was not a good person, but not a nice way to
Wow,
go.
balls deep. That's crazy. If you want to hate Trump for talking ill of the dead, I get it, but it's an epic troll. I don't. This is the thing where I'm like, if you're bad mouthing somebody, that person has a right to, especially the level, like regardless of what people want to say about either side of what they did or they did. If you're going to say the things that they're saying, Rob Reiner's been saying about Trump, you can't be surprised when Trump has nothing nice to say on the day you're stabbed to death. Like that's kind of a no-brainer. Like, oh well, we baked this one right into the cake, so it's all going according to plan. Kick is going to be ad-free. No more. R.I.P. Kick.
Oh, I didn't know Kick was ad-free.
I haven't brought Kick back in ever since we had the issue.
Another one. Yeah, Harry Met Sally. He did a lot of really great things. I've watched probably a lot, if not most of the movies that Rob Reiner did.
I haven't. I don't fucking give a shit. Rob Reiner's dead. Who? Yeah, that's where again,
and
like I did
as well.
People
or TV. Sorry.
What?
Sorry, he did TV series too, didn't he? Didn't he have a hand in? Oh shit! Now I've lost it. The one that
an episode of SVU, like Special Victims Unit. He was a diddler. Yeah, everybody does. That's the worst part when you want to give an actor like diddler allegations because they did an episode of Law and Order, and it's like it's this weird torch where it became like contractually obligated. Everything from A-list celebrities to B-list nobodies. Everybody's got to be a diddler on Law and Order at least once. A couple people like negotiated it down to cannibalism. It's
No,
weird.
I was-
It's like they made some sort of dark contract that they had to do to portray just human society as diddlers. So,
Weird.
I'm guessing she didn't hear the dun dun. All right.
No,
Yeah,
I heard something at the end. I can't hear a lot of the sound effects.
Yeah, I know.
I only get like parts of them. Yeah.
Sorry about
Sorry.
that. I can't control it. That'll be different when you're here. You'll be able to hear the dun dun, and it'll be funnier. Law and Order SVU just predicts who all the diddlers are in real life. No, they don't. Because again, Saint Caesar, everybody that guest stars on Law and Order SVU is some form of diddler, almost unanimously. The only people who
It's
escape
the
that
effect bonus.
are the people who play the detectives that collect the evidence, and the prosecutors who prosecute their cases. Anyways,
Oh, I heard it that time.
yeah, see, it was funny there too, 'cause I did like the. I should have gone all the way with it. Like, these are their stories, and then it would have really sold.
And it
Anyhow,
was- yeah, he did Misery. Yeah.
the Metallica
Holy
song.
crap, he did
I love
even
it.
more than I thought he did. Rob Reiner. Holy crap.
Yeah, depending on who you ask. All right, so we've got a man getting confronted on the TTC. Now, the TTC is what, like public transit in Canada? Transit train Canada?
That's Toronto. Toronto.
Toronto
TTC is
Transit?
Toronto. Yeah. So they've got like SkyTrains or
right.
Subway-esque. I don't know which one they've got.
Well, we've got, I don't know anything about this. You sent me this video. It says, man gets confronted on TTC for threatening people with a knife. The caption in the tweet was, this guy's definitely a doctor or an engineer. I don't know how they get to that leap. Let's find out.
Well, no, we're being told that these people are coming in are doctors and engineers.
You can't kill me. I'm not allowed to. You're a goofy, bro. You're walking up and down the train with a knife and you're gonna do somebody's house. I was not.
I was not. Yeah, dude. This is another one of these things that I've been asking myself. Like, we as a society have allowed the crazy people to pull shit so much that I'm like, what happens if we have, again, like mass herd, we all like turn on the crazy people? You might see a few of them, like this guy, start wilting really, really fast.
Man, why are you pulling weapons on random people? I didn't answer that. Look at anyone. You're a goofy, bro. Think about what the fuck you're doing. You're on camera everywhere like a fucking Is anyone coming after me? I think you walking up.
All right, I already got a problem with this guy. Everybody who's in Canada and from Canada, long pants, like boots, whatever, hats, clearly dressed. This asshole's wearing shorts. I don't trust you.
Well, he's probably from up north.
The guy in shorts?
Yeah.
From up north.
Older?
So what is that, sunburn on his leg?
No.
Um,
No, but it's warmer. It's warm in Toronto in comparison. What I'm saying.
Anyone coming after me? That's a real man.
You missed the point I was making. Anyways,
Oh.
Rob, seriously, I got to stand up and film. You look like you just took a dump. Look at that sag.
Yeah. And
There's-
he's wearing a top hat, a purple top hat with those saggy pants.
Oh, no,
The
he
hell,
is not.
boy.
No, he is not.
It looks like. Oh, those are. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's.
No, that's just
Oh.
like a toque.
Oh, it's
It's
a
like
toque.
a toque, and it's the
Oh,
bars of the
okay.
train.
Yeah, it's the bars.
Again, like, dude, come on, man. A little bit of pride in how we look in public. This looks
Yeah,
like
usually you wear
this
your
looks
long
like these-
johns underneath.
yeah, these pants
stuff.
look
You
like
don't
they've
wear them
got
on the outside.
they've got room for a butt you don't have.
Oh, it looks like he's wearing long johns. I think
Wh-
they're long
what's
johns.
what's
He's
this?
wearing them on the outside. Well, because long johns, when you sit, like I've got long john material on right now, so it's going to be stretched and baggy. Like if I wear the shirt a couple of times, it's going to be stretched through here, and and if you
I don't
loosen
know
it, it's
how
gonna
you're
be too.
stretching.
I
This
just got
looks-
this out.
Dude, this literally looks like if it were the front, I'd say he is frog bagging like you wouldn't believe. Arch Magnus sees it too. He says his diaper's full. Does kind of look, it looks like he just And again, we watched somebody walk on the train with a camera. There's cameras on here because it's Canadian, so there's obviously CCTV. I love the... Nope, I got to do my civic duty and film this altercation. All right. Look, I get that you don't like this guy and what he's doing, but if you get him, as you say, off the train, now you just have somebody just walking up and down the train station threatening to stab people. I feel like this is where we need to get officers involved and talk about your need to stabby.
Yeah. Like, where's the cop?
Oh, dude, he talked big and bad. These guys were getting off the train. He talked big and bad.
Yeah, they were done.
And he's like,
And then,
he dared him. He's like, follow me. He started talking shit, and they turned right back around. Watch this. Like, they're getting... He's talking big. What a... Oh.
Now we're going to play chicken.
Oh, now everybody's going out with their phones. Society is so dead. We're so screwed. Everybody, like, let's follow this and just film it. Digger lovers for life. Yeah, I love Digger. She's awesome. The guy's wearing shorts. Yeah, I don't trust that guy. He was married to Penny Marshall from 1971 to 1981. She then did not remarry till 1989 with his current wife. These are facts I didn't know. I think of like an American Express card. Don't leave home without. Oh. I was wearing 4 layers of clothes this morning. Now I know what it looks like. That's not 4 layers of clothes. That is a very suspicious lump. Dude, I don't care what it is. I'm saying the lump at the butt, at the bottom, at the base of the butt region is extremely suspicious, and I don't trust it.
Whoa. He's crazy.
Dude, they're chasing him off like dogs chasing off like a stray. It's... Again, you guys keep importing those people. That's going to be great. That guy could be trying to use a hoodie as pants. So you know what? I'm with Arch Magnus Tim. That's the only way that butt pouch gets explained. He's using a hoodie as pants.
Yeah.
He's using a hoodie as pants. It's a good thing I didn't join the stream today, says Brian for Science. Why? Okay. I don't know what you mean by that. Why is that a good thing?
Oh, because his Ethernet cable from his modem to the router was fucked up.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, hey.
That sucks.
At least I bet your microphone works. So you know what? You got one up on me. Oh my God, there's still like another minute of that video. I don't know that I want to go through the rest. For the next minute, what can we have to go on for a minute?
Here's an interesting fact. Carl Reiner, Rob's father, the Dick Van Dyke Show.
We just had
Dick Van Dyke.
Huge lag spike. Everything lagged for a second.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if just random Rob Reiner facts. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's see where we're at here. Go to that.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
We're still live here. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Phew, I thought that was me. Yeah, no, that I caught a span. I caught a span of like 2 or 3 seconds where Digger like got pixelated and was like, and then everything slowed up for a split second. And then I came back to immediately as soon as that ended. And like I said, it all happened in a split second. I watched my, oh, never mind. This was a minute ago for my microphone not having a signal. So that was strange. Anyways.
It's worth $45 million. I'm not surprised, Lisa Marie. Rob Reiner worth $45 million.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
That's okay. He's got 2 other sons. They had 3 sons, I think.
Wow. Well, good for them. He's a potent man.
Well, hell, they were married since 89, I think. They met working on that first big movie, whatever, back in 80.
Whatever happened is, you know.
I'm learning all sorts of stuff about him recently, but yeah, Digger sounded like a District 9 alien, says Brent.
Yeah,
Brett.
It got weird for a second.
Okay.
So, yeah, dude, I'm looking at
I didn't notice the thing.
I'm looking at the video you sent me with the guy getting confronted thing. Like, it's weird because again, he's doing the same thing on the stairs of the station as he was in the. He talks really really bad when nobody's standing up to him. The minute either of those two dudes like turn around, like, okay, game back on. And he just starts backing up.
And he backs up again. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it's it is what it is. Hopefully, if there's a freaking dear and fluffy Lord in heaven, my
One son too many.
my packages will have been delivered.
Right? That would be nice.
Let's go check that quick. Let's see what it says.
Oh my goodness.
Still just listing that they attempted on the 13th. Like, if I don't see or hear anything by tomorrow, I'm gonna have to call them and be like, when is it? I need that package. So where is it? What do I gotta do? Do I gotta come get it? Like, whatever I gotta do, just get it to me. Hi everyone says, wow. I'm not gonna read that name.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably not.
I'm guessing that's not the.
Hi, how you doing?
Welcome to the show. We have an hour and a half left in this thing. So this is the reason for the title of the show. We named the show Con Air Dash, and people might be asking why. Because we have a story about a South Carolina prison that happened over the weekend. I've heard of people sneaking stuff into prisons. Like, I saw Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, yeah.
This is a new one. South Carolina prison guards apparently caught a drone delivery, and let's see if we'll put the photo up in a second. A photo from the Bishopville prison showed a raw steak still in the grocery store packing, crab legs, Old Bay seasoning with plastic baggies of marijuana, and a couple cartons of cigarettes. The drone was seized Sunday morning. So somebody literally wanted to have a little surf and turf crab bake, and so they ordered out, and they caught the drone. Dude, a baggie of weed? That's weed? That weed looks like shit.
Pretty awful weed.
It says dog bag.
Oh my goodness.
I don't see the. Here's the thing though. I wouldn't trust the drone delivery with the steak and the crab legs. So I also want to know, how did the guards catch the drone? I don't know. This is a large pile of stuff. I feel like any one of these done as a singular drone delivery in the dead of night might be able to slide. But doing all of it, and you gotta love it. Like, you gotta send me the Old Bay seasoning because I can't do.
Oh yeah, you can't just do it raw.
I can't do a crab pot out of my toilet without Old Bay seasoning. Like,
that can't be.
How are you cooking this food? I don't know. How the hell are they cooking the food? Yeah, don't forget the Old Bay. Exactly. None of it works without the Old Bay seasoning. If you're going to send me the steak and the crab legs, you better send me the Old Bay, or I'm going to have somebody send you your relatives in a body bag, because it's no point. Oh, God.
Wow. That is not pot, though. That is not pot.
That can't be.
You can't tell me that brown shit's pot. If that's pot,
it looks like tobacco.
Really got to try our BC bud, because
that looks like tobacco. I can't believe that is pot.
Yeah, tobacco, or I was thinking shredded for smoking.
Prison officials said they are investigating. No arrests have been made. Well, if the drone had a camera on it, they know the minute they got caught. I'm guessing the inmates who are expecting the package are crabby. Prison spokeswoman Christy.
No problem.
Oh.
Yeah. Lovely.
That looks like hamburger more than pot, says Matthew Q. Right? AP, the kitchen will cook it. Dude, I'm sorry. The kitchen will cook it. The kitchen's going to cook the crab legs and the steak. Like, are you going to get it back? I feel like you ain't getting all those crab legs. Like, everybody's taking a piece along the way.
Yeah.
I
Maybe they did the crab legs in order to guarantee that they got the steak.
What is this at the bottom?
That's what I'm wondering what that is.
Looks like a giant
like cooking oil, or
is that the?
It looks like there's liquid
It's a
in
bottle
it,
of
so
baby
I'm hoping
oil. It's a bottle of baby oil. This was P Diddy. This was P Diddy's order before he gets out. Yeah, dude. This thing says dog bag, and this looks like crap. I can't. You can't tell. Even if that's, dude. It looks like a bag of grass clippings. It's ditchweed. It's gotta be. It's gotta be loose tobacco.
It's brown, for Pete's sakes.
It's gotta be loose tobacco.
It's not. Yeah, it's got to be loose tobacco.
For people to do rollies or something. I don't.
Yeah.
So, all right. Anyways.
If there's ever a time for Aaron to give us info, I don't think Aaron was in long enough to be able to necessarily identify contraband for us.
Gary Braun's package saying weed is a human right.
Yes.
Were the cigarettes Newports? No, the cigarettes were. They look like Marlboro menthol and
something else.
LSMFT, which I don't know what brand that is.
I have no idea. I've never seen that before.
So, it's cold enough out for steak delivery. I mean, in South Carolina, maybe. You don't watch prison shows? I've watched Prison Break. I've watched Oz at times, but it's been a long time ago since I watched Oz.
I've seen Oz a few times. That was a great series.
All righty. So let's clear that. Yeah. I still, again, I don't know who the hell's doing. That's a lot of work that you're going through for that. Oh, there's no pictures. Sad. All right. Well, I got one more rip and read, and then we've got the coffin story to end the second hour.
Good. Okay. Yes. A hell of a coffin.
Yeah, the coffin story. Do you want to tell people about not doing a show today or any of that, or? Before I get into any of this? All right, I'll pop off quick, and you can do all that here. And it's all you.
And yay! For those of you that follow me as well, on my channel on Mondays, I do a Chatting with Friends stream. That won't be happening today. Today is it's the anniversary of a year ago today, our friend Jeff, Legal Vices, passed away. So I'm not going to be streaming today because most of us on that stream with any regularity, we met through Legal Vices. So I'll be hanging out with I'm lucky enough to be part of the Legal Vices mod squad, and we're going to be hanging out in his Discord and rewatching streams and stuff. So no show for us today, but yeah, I'll be back again as per usual on Wednesday. And he's still gone. Okay, so what do we do? Where are we? Okay, we're talking about Aaron selling his couch. Johnny hasn't even sold the egg chair. He's not selling the egg chair. He's gonna fix the egg chair, Jelly. That's what he said, was fixing the egg chair. So if it's still not fixed by the time I get to finally come up and meet the man in person, I will help him fix it. I'm pretty good at jerry rigging.
All right, I'm back. I'm not selling nothing. The egg chair. Like the egg chair just needs the lights put back up on it. That's it. It's not easy to move. The wobbly feature is the part that you need, or I shouldn't say need. Hold on a second before let me fix this cord so I don't inadvertently.
It's the part that concerns me most. Is the wobbly doesn't look like it can actually hold anything, and since you're not particularly stable, you can't just
Did she just call me on stage? Did you? Where's? Oh, there it is. Kitty cam. Did you just call me unstable? That's so hurtful. Feet. She's always taking over Johnny. Then when she gets the mic, dead air. Oh yeah, I agree with Brett. You're always talking over me, and so I give you a moment for you, and then apparently dead air.
I did well, not totally dead air, but I finished. But I gave it a moment because I wasn't sure if you were back yet or not, or if you were just.
So since
like,
you paused, did
camera.
you have to kill everything? Because as you said, when I pause, you kill everything. So what do you kill everything when you pause?
No, I paused. So do you kill things when I pause?
No, I was rushing back here as fast as I could from.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you were back or not.
I just had to take a tinkle, and so I thought like 2 birds, 1 stone. In this case, it was more one announcement, 1 small bladder.
Fair enough. Okay.
That's 1 small bladder for me, 1 giant stream of piss for mankind. All right. Anyways, so we have this story. Woman gives birth at a Bass Pro Shop aquarium in Missouri. I care about is whether or not it was in the tank. Let's see if they did a video story. We'll go to this.
Wait a sec. Before you do.
Yeah.
I didn't understand. Jelly for the Smelly said, Digger, do you think Aaron should smash dishes? And I didn't know what he was talking about, so I didn't. But then he says $50 a dish sounds reasonable. Yeah. And I'm thinking $50 a dish? I'll stream myself breaking my dishes. I need new ones. And at $50 a dish, I'd be thrilled. To break them on stream. Yeah, if he doesn't want to do it, send that money my way. I can totally smash my dishes as long as I'm getting $50 per dish that's being smashed.
Well, I
got mugs.
For context, though, the dishes in this case are, you know what? It's not important. Anyway, it's who really cares? They were important. Someone would know if they were important. Yeah, I guess. To be fair, I asked a tough question. What? What was the tough question?
Well, and that's what caught me going back. And that's when I saw that he asked about dish breaking. And
Brian asking for Al proof of life. They get canned food. There's 4 cats, and because of the differences in size of the cats, some of them can't eat as much. Some of them are kittens when others were adults. Needless to say, they get 2 canned food sessions. They get half of a can of wet food at one sitting. They get the other half at the next. And that feeding time, first one, is happening right now. So the Al proof of life, maybe in 30 to 45 minutes. He's going to clear out everybody else's dish, and then he's going to come down here after that, if he does it all.
I did leave Wild Saffron hanging. I'm sorry, Wild.
You wouldn't talk about the dishes? I don't care about the dishes.
No. She was cracking wise about the fact that the cigarettes were Newports, and is there a bottle of Hennessy in there too? Cracking wise about who it is that's ordering. Steak and,
Again, they weren't Newports. They were Marlboro menthols. I get where you could make the mistake.
Well, close enough.
They look
menthol's a menthol, right?
Right.
That's the point. Is that it's a menthol.
It doesn't change the joke or the bit or the deductions one might reach because it's a Marlboro menthol. I'm just stipulating it wasn't a Newport. I just want accuracy in reporting. Stop.
Oh no, I won't break Aaron's dishes. I think you're misunderstanding. I'm not willing to break Aaron's dishes. I'm willing to break my dishes for $50 a dish.
Again, this is entirely not what that's about. I just don't
I'm starting to understand that they're.
It's one of those things where it's like
that need to be smashed. It's not any dish. It's these specific dishes.
It's stupid fucking bullshit steel toe crap. Aaron has dishes left over that aren't his that supposedly are sentimental value, but the person that moved out didn't take them, so they left them there. And he's been toying about what to do with them. And smash the dishes. Like, it's not like he wants to or he offered to. Again, it's the same people that are like, again, the whole thing. This is why I don't like stalling my show. My show is its own little thing. And I just stop it for 5 seconds so I can explain a bit about the morning show to you. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Well, no, I'm still up for, I'll break my own dishes for $50 a dish.
Yeah. Again, I don't think the whole point is these are supposedly sentimental dishes, and I don't think whatever it's all dumb. So yes, woman in Bass Pro Shops. A woman visiting Bass Pro Shops Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium. Oh, she visited an aquarium as a museum. Well, why is Bass Pro Shops doing a museum?
Yeah.
I thought she gave birth into the aquarium. I thought she oh no, I'm going to have a baby. And she hopped, because a lot of Bass Pro Shops have giant fish tanks with bass and trout and stuff in them. And I thought it would have been funny if she's oh God, I'm pregnant. And she just hopped in there. But, no, a little after 3 p.m. Wednesday on December 3rd, Mercy EMS answered a call from someone with a mother-to-be. Took the paramedic assisting from time on the phone. Parties were calm and helpful. They were willing to do what was asked of them. Can't always get people to listen. Okay, so they did that. When he made it to the women's restroom, the mom and the baby were both waiting. Oh. So is the women's restroom... Well, that's... Again, there's no fun in that. It's fun if she used it as a water birth at the pro shop. That's what the title made me think. When you write, woman gives birth at Pro Shop's Aquarium in Missouri. It's so not entertaining now.
Hour of labor, and other have 60 hours of labor. Yeah, my mom, I came late and she had 24 hour, 48 hours of labor, and the air conditioner broke in the hospital.
And it was uphill both ways out of that uterus.
Literally, she's got a story like that from my birth. The nurses were pouring ice water over her head as she was standing on towels because it was so hot, and she's in hard labor for all day, all night. It was, horrible.
But yeah, it's only the third bloodiest thing to happen in a public restroom that day. At the aquarium? It is Bass Pro Shops Aquarium. I wouldn't be surprised if you get some redneck that's I'm going to go there and fish. How the hell do you give birth in a 30-minute taxi ride when Digger took her sweet-ass time to pop out? I mean, yeah.
Right?
Ivy took a little while. She went right up to the line for inducing. We were literally going to go induce the next day, and that night she popped out, and there she was, itty bitty baby. And I still think it was 5 or 6 hours of labor. Fishing clickbait. It is. Historically white saying I care. Well, it's not. Oh, about who cares? I don't. Good for you. This isn't that show. So again, I file it back under I don't care. Gary's bronze package. Thank you for the gift emoji. Canadian heat. Yeah, dude. What's hot in Canada?
Dude, it was to date. It was one of the hottest records in that town to date. Her hottest days on
your
record.
Your mom holds on to this. So the world was burning the day you arrived. Is that a sign?
Yeah. Back in 79, all these years later, it still hasn't gotten that hot again. So yeah, my mom had a horrible time.
All right, so we've got another short video. Had a lot of short videos in the second hour, so the second hour moved pretty quickly because of that. But we've got our last short little video here. You know what the one this is? This is the one that we got out of Nigeria. What is he, a mega pastor? The guy buried his mom?
They call him the prophet Jeremiah.
All right, so he's some sort of... At any rate, to prove that, doing the Lord's work is all about, piety and not amassing massive earthly means, he's burying his mother, who recently passed away. First of all, my condolences.
104 years old. He was 104 years old. That's pretty good.
I don't know about the people in the area, but I do know that with the facts I've heard, and we'll cover some of them while we watch the video, with the facts I've heard about this, I personally might not be happy. I could be upset if I'm living hand to mouth and this guy's burying his mom like this. Before we hit play, if you're listening and not watching, his mom is in allegedly a solid gold casket. A solid gold casket, and there's no way it's solid gold, by the way. I was thinking about that.
There's no way they could pick it up.
Well, not only no way they could pick it up, but there's no way it's solid gold because there's no way you've got a solid gold casket for $105,000. But either way, the casket is worth $105,000. Now the average lifetime, not like yearly, lifetime income of the people that are walking with this casket is like $80,000. So this thing costs more money than most of these people will ever see in their entire life. Entire life. And not only is mom going down in a solid gold casket, the thing spins.
Fucking A. Because what 104-year-old woman doesn't want her casket on a spinner? I mean, come on now.
If you didn't pay a ridiculous amount of money for the casket, you definitely paid a ridiculous amount of money when you add the casket and the casket spinner. Because somebody had to build this. This isn't like something that you're going to use often.
You will never share your glory with anybody.
So
$105,000 casket.
Here's my bet.
Yes.
Here's my bet. Like, I want to see them bury this thing because unless you've got a security guard on hand, your mom's getting grave robbed. Like, they're not going to go.
That's what I'm thinking. These people are going to keep digging the casket up, or even just digging down and picking pieces off.
They're carrying this thing. People are going to come for this casket.
There's no way that's solid gold.
Are you guys putting her in the only well in town? This doesn't look good. Again,
oh no, it's a big cemetery. It's a stone box that they're putting her in.
Again, unless there's no way that modern man can find a way to get. Look, dude,
stone.
I'm gonna say this. I don't care if it's a stone box or not. Like the raccoon that they don't relocate, someone's gonna find a way in there, and they're gonna get that gold box.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The spinner part is always the most ridiculous to me.
I have to squirrel one more time with the chat. I love you guys. You're brilliant. Someone's saying, I think it was Lisa Marie saying she thought I was 28. Jelly thinks I'm 34. I love you guys. You're brilliant.
And they're just calling me out for being 42.
I'm 46. You guys are brilliant, though. I appreciate it.
Brian for the side saying that is 100,000% not solid gold. Right, but they're still going to go for it.
Well, yeah, that's still real gold. It may not be solid, but there's real gold on that shit. People are going to try knocking through that box. They're going to break through and they're going to start chipping off of that thing.
Does it get annoying as a lady when a lot of people start trying to knocking through that box? Anyways,
I'm sure it does get annoying when a bunch of people start knocking on the box, trying to break in.
What if it's just one guy? All right, so that's our second hour stories, I think. Yeah, that's all of our second hour stories. Hooray! So we got through all of them.
Hi, Mikey. Good to see you. Mikey 2 months.
Oh, Mikey, we were talking about you. YouTube. Speak of him and he shall appear. Hey, Johnny, I'm starting to think you're a big fan of. I'm starting to think you're a big fan of this show. Every time I pop in, you're here. I like it. It's different. We try to have fun. I'm always surprised to learn the new ways that people bring butt stuff to the show and then turn around and blame me as if I'm somehow responsible for making it about, like, I don't make it about butt stuff, and it just, every time it gets thrown on like it's my fault. I didn't do it. I facilitated an avenue for discussion, and the people that got that facilitation took it to butt stuff. 4:27 Eastern time. I'm late, says Arch Magnus Tim. Well, it's 3:28 here, so you're good.
Oh, geez Louise. I don't know why those ones kick in. I could hear them very well.
Saying Caesar, I thought Digger was 59. That's mean. That's Nucleatic Gaming with 25 bits. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good.
Who was it? Mikey's saying, what did we say about you? We were admiring the duck emoji with the automatic.
Oh yeah, the duck. No, gun. I think it's a shotgun. Like your shotgun, like your rubber ducky shotgun situation, or whatever. Yeah, the shotgun duck was. And then I was fondly reminiscing about how enjoyable your show was. You did a great show.
Yes.
It was actually all good.
It was actually.
He didn't say anything bad about you that I can repeat. I don't.
The Rusty emote. That's what Rusty said.
Yeah.
Yes.
So really, it was 2 compliments. I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but I was really kind of flossing your log metaphorically, if you will. Apparently, it's taking a little while for them to fix the broken pipe. What? Oh no!
So you may not work tomorrow. You work from home.
I love that. You work in a chemical environment with high-tech equipment. They're like, hey, the water broke. So it's work from home. Is it? But what? I can't do any work from home. Right. Atomic Ray, it's all right, Johnny. I sent up smoke in your name. Thank you, Atomic Ray. I appreciate that so much. You are awesome. And thank you for the $2 over there on Rumble. All of that gets added up and keeps going. Our goal is at $45 on December 23rd. It's our last day next week. So when that 45 is done, we're on to the last like 3 or 4 days of the year, and then we're in the black for the whole year. So hooray! And thank you all so much. Yeah, I suppose we can grab our 3rd hour stories. We have an hour left in the show. You said you're not doing a stream tonight, so
not
so we'll get to hang out a bit. You and I have been watching that Penny Dreadful show.
Penny Dreadful, yeah.
I kind of want to finish it because like it's one of those where it's got like a dark, moody tone, and I don't want to come back to it later. Like I'm like, let's just. It's like a good vegetable dish. You start eating it, and you're like, vegetables, but then you realize that most of the plate, and it's like, oh my god, halfway through, you're like, God, I get it, broccoli, carrots, peas, oh my, but you're like, let's just vegetables, and you just want to finish to be done, and that's kind of where I'm feeling like now because it's like, ugh. But and I'm also super excited because again, next week is Stranger Things.
Yes, already, woohoo. Oh my goodness.
And then we have to wait like another week for the final episode. Yeah, that is in my opinion, the biggest dick tease of the whole thing. So
I think
Stranger
it's brilliant
Things,
the way they did that.
The first half drops.
They're getting watchers on the slowest days of the year. They're going to have people watching.
Look, I'm not saying it's not strategically genius. I'm saying as a viewer, it annoys the crap out of me because I get half the season, you end on a bombshell, I got to wait for the other half of the season minus the final episode, then I got to wait for the final episode. Like I'll be chafing after all of that edging. Let it be done.
That's on you. You need to use some lube or something.
Rex, there's starving children in the world. Finish that show, Johnny. I love it because of my vegetable analogy. Like, there's starving children in the world. Like somehow me watching like Eva Green and Josh Hartnett and all of them, somehow that's like that nourishes me. No. The nourishing part will be the soup I'm eating. Something else the starving children don't have, and I'm not sharing. I'll be honest. I made a pretty bomb-ass soup. I'm going to be honest.
Making me jealous. Talking me through it as he's making the soup. Then talking me through it as he's tasting the soup. And I would really like to try the soup. That soup sounds really tasty.
You're not going to juice, huh? Yeah, dude, I no, but I sauteed the pork in the pan. I had to test using the Instapot on the simmer feature or the saute feature, and it works ridiculously well. Oh, Jellyfish Melly wants to know, what shows are you looking forward to, Digger, besides Stranger Things?
Oh, there's a few animes that are coming back out soon in the winter season, right? Farron and oh shit, I'm gapping. Farron's the only one, and that's not even the one I'm most excited for.
No, I think
don't
the
know.
one you're
I
most
could
excited
remember.
for is Overlord. They don't care about your pleasure.
Thank you.
Watch when they say so. Overlord, and then the other one that Solo Leveling, I'm excited for.
There's Solo Leveling, yes. What about the Shield Hero?
The Shield Hero? I don't know when there's more of that coming out.
Oh,
I don't know.
that was a winter thing.
What was one of the ones
But yes.
We watched one recently because it's going to be coming out soon with more, and I'm trying to think. I just recently watched more of Record of Ragnarok, and that season was nice.
I wouldn't mind catching that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You had to watch it right away, but
I couldn't take it
at some point.
Solo Leveling isn't until 2028/2029. Oh fuck.
Oh, okay. There's something else coming in the winter.
Yeah, because we started watching something that like more will be coming out eventually.
Yeah.
Oh no, we didn't. We talked about it though. We didn't actually start watching it. Hell's Paradise.
Okay.
That's the one that we were gonna go start. If or we should, one of the ones we should start doing, because they've got a new thing coming out in like a couple of months. So that'll be great. Mikey is a class act. Yeah, Mikey is pretty baller. I love Mikey. I enjoyed being on his show twice. It was fun. It was an honor. And it's a great show. I'm sad it's not around. They don't care about your pleasure. Watch when they say so. Yeah, they are very soup Nazi about releasing shit on their streaming site. They've learned from traditional TV that you can't put it out there because people like me will consume it all immediately, and then we won't have anything we want to watch on your network for like months on end while you make more stuff. So I guess it is my fault.
Somebody farted in the minibus.
Yeah, thank you, Lab Blast. Thank you for reinforcing somebody farted in the minibus. We have about 45 minutes left in this here program. And goddamn if I can't get away from that. Actually, it's closer to 50. What am I talking about? So we've got a bunch of third hour stories to talk about. Merriam-Webster's word of the year for 2025 is one of the ones that came up. Oh, yeah, you really funny. Enjoy this. That's right. That's why we have this, because you thought it was hilarious. Slop is Merriam-Webster's word of the year. I'll just say this. I'm so glad it's not 6'7". Which, by the way, I forgot what we were... Oh, we were watching...
Somebody fought in the minibus. Somebody fought in the minibus.
It's like the epic... It's like the epic Squirtle saxophone. You can't help but shake your head to it. You can't not bob along. So yeah, I'm just glad it's not 6'7". But speaking of Petty Dreadful, we were watching Petty Dreadful, and we learned that was actually a term way back in the day too.
Oh, I knew it was a term back in the day.
Well, thanks for sharing.
We didn't.
Point is, anyways, I'm glad it's not 6'7". December 15th, a leading expert in language announced that slop had earned the title of Word of the Year for 2025. Slop, digital content of low quality that is produced usually in quantity by means of artificial intelligence. So that's what they mean by slop.
And that's pretty accurate.
The company said
so many videos done by AI now.
People's rising curiosity about the word reflected a flood of slop into everyday life, including absurd videos, off-kilter advertising images, cheesy propaganda, fake news that looks pretty real, and lots of talking cats. I wouldn't mind seeing the talking cats. AI became more ingrained in our lives each day in 2025, so much so that even Time magazine acknowledged AI's influence when it named the architects of AI as its anticipation person of the year of 2025. Merriam-Webster editor at large Peter Slowowski said flop flipped the script on AI. It's almost like the word sends a little message to AI when it comes to replacing human creativity. Sometimes you don't seem too super intelligent. Well, nobody ever said AI was intelligent. They said it's artificial intelligence, but that just means it has intelligence. It could be I'm not.
ChatGPT.
Now I'm picturing every AI just being. I'm not dumb like everyone says. I'm smart and I deserve respect. Now here's a picture of Stephen Hawking hitting a half pipe in his wheelchair. Like I just,
Yeah. Jelly for the Smelly is saying, no, it doesn't look real. That's why it's slop. You want to see mass hysteria? Look at how many boomers pretend AI is phenomenal quality. No, that's what you're missing, Jelly for the Smelly. You're missing the fact that most boomers can't see very well because they're boomers. They're getting on. Their eyesight's not so good.
I've seen boomers who
really
believe the Will Smith spaghetti video.
Yeah, they really do think it's real. It to you and me, it looks obviously fake, but to the boomers, it literally looks real. So
they're doing a Ranma 1/2 adaptation. Damn, I don't know. I know Ranma 1/2. That sounds very familiar. I don't know why I know Ranma 1/2. AI does better movie trailers than most movies. Than a lot of them. I'm just saying 6-7, so it becomes uncool, and they shut the hell up. This is Mr. Q. It's my new jam, like totally. I don't want to do that. I just think it's dumb.
Reminded too. 6-7. That's an old Brit term for being, at a loss. Kerfuffled. That sort of thing. I'm at 6s and 7s. So it's actually an old school term.
So if you're full, I'm at 8s and 9s?
I guess so. And you got it all figured out? I'm at 8s and 9s.
All right. Well, there's So slop is the word of the year. So what does the word of the year get? Do we have to use it or something? I don't know that we need to care.
I don't know.
You were so excited about this, so I thought we'd,
Well, I don't know about so excited, but yeah, I think it's pretty apt, even for the boomers who don't realize that it actually stands for something. It's not just the word slop, but I think in general, 2025 has been the year of slop, a whole bunch of crap. It's really not, none of it's actually really real or have any true mean.
Rusty Grammer saying Rusty TV broadcasting into your tinfoil hat all day, every day. There's an idea for another studio sponsor. This story is so Ohio. I'm kind of on that I don't really care, but but slop, dude. Again, I will say this: the one thing I do care about, I'm just so glad it's not 6-7 or 6-7 adjacent or related or anything like that. It's called slop, and it's in reference to AI. I can understand and get behind it, whether or not I use it in everyday language, but it makes sense. That's where the 6-7 thing, it just doesn't make sense to me. With the 6-7, and I'm just yeah, whatever. I don't really care. Yeah. So that's just, yeah. I'm feeling better now about that. Say, you guys want to watch somebody's house explode?
Yeah.
So a bunch of California workers decided that since it's the winter time, it's all right if they hit a gas line. And we've got a neighboring house's Ring doorbell footage of how that went. Spoiler alert, it's not long Ring doorbell footage. Dramatic footage captured by a home's Ring doorbell camera shows the massive explosion that happened in a street in Hayward. Here we go. So again, somebody's house. Home security video captures explosion ripping through Hayward building.
Oh, that's not somebody's house. That looks like a bunch of townhomes.
That's townhomes, yeah.
Wow. Holy shit.
Duck
what the fuck?
And cover. I'm going to tell you right now, dude, the effects on Battlefield are crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah. I think, look, I think as long as everybody's really, really careful about it, nobody will notice.
Wow.
If there's
That's
anybody in this
awful.
porta potty, that porta potty is so full right now.
As long as the door didn't blow open.
Yeah, it's just seeing it happen. Just the roof and everything, just boom. And like you said, that looks like a series of townhomes.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
Wow. That was like 4 or 5 at least townhomes.
Oh, my leg's so shitty. Should have worn his brown pants. Probably. Wow, that was a hell of a massive dumpster right during lava. Somebody took a big sure and caused an explosion. No, somebody hit a gas main. That's I know that's what you're saying too, but yeah, no, that was excessive. Looked like someone called Opie's Gold and found their furnace opafied. Oh. Wow, thank you, Rusty Grammar. That's such an inside joke that I don't think anyone I don't think anyone will know. Like, I don't think Opie's is in your neck of the woods. It's that's a deep cut. So deep that I feel weird that you did it on my show. Gas explosion set off a major fire in a Haywood neighborhood on Thursday after obliterating at least one home, blowing out windows and shaking nearby homes. 6 people were taken to hospitals for injuries. Oh. The gas company pointed fingers at the first responders for not evacuating the house, though Fire Deputy Chief Ryan Nisoto pushed back on that allegation. When our crew showed up 2 hours prior, we did not smell gas, detect gas, or see any reason for an emergency. So we waited to speak to PG&E, and PG&E said they could handle the situation. So our crews released at that point. But what is... According to officials, a worker allegedly struck a underground gas line around 7:30 a.m., after which safety crews were dispatched to the scene. The structure was cleared for safety, but exploded a couple of hours later.
Oh, shit. Wait, so it hurt 6 people, and then they decided to go on and do it again after?
No. They hit an underground gas line.
At 7:30 in the morning.
I think so. And they called out the fire department to make sure there wasn't a gas leak, there wasn't a risk of this very thing happening. The fire department detected no gas leak and released the scene back to the public utility workers who struck the gas main in the first place to go back to work. So they went back to work doing whatever they're doing, and then 2 hours or 3 hours later, boom, house explodes. And I'm guessing people may have been in either, like we said, it looked like townhomes, surrounding buildings or whatever, and they weren't cleared out because, again, nobody reported smelling gas, nobody smelled any gas, and the fire department said they didn't detect any when they were there. Jesse ESP saying this is the firefighters' fault. Well, it's certainly the way the companies are going to play it back and forth and pass the buck until someone can't pass it anymore. It's the worst game of hot potato, and it only cost a couple people their lives. So somebody, I just looked over to the Rumble chat. We just did that song or did that story, and I just realized we should have played that clip, and we needed to play it to the song. Somebody fought on the minibus.
Yes, that would have been very good. Line it up with the explosion.
Snake Eyes 7-Eleven. Don't let me down now, but don't let me down, boys. I don't know what that is. Now, if it was a gas leak that was underground, which that is what it looked like, the firefighters would never be able to detect it, let alone smell.
That's what I'm thinking. If they hit the gas main, they should have known the gas main was there. They should have.
Yeah, they did, and they realized they hit it, and they recorded, but yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know, man.
They're gonna pass it back and forth, and at the end of the day, nothing's gonna change.
There.
Nothing's gonna.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. Jeez Louise.
Lab glass. Howard Stern farted. Dude, that was his house? I didn't know that was Howard Stern's house. So that's Harse. I said Harse because I said house and arse was coming out the same way. I don't know why. They probably crushed the gas main. Yeah, they definitely hit the gas main. I feel like that question, like that ship sailed with the roof. Like when the roof got airborne, you're like, yeah, I think the gas main got hit. Like,
yeah.
I mean, we can question it. We can have theories. You can swear that you missed it by that much. But once the house explodes, I feel like we kind of
explosion happens.
We kind of need to move on past the whether or not the gas main was hit, and now figure out who should have known that this was going to be a thing and stopped it. Because, boy,
Howard Stern is more of a queefer.
Wouldn't know. Never really watched Howard Stern.
Good to know. Yeah, I only ever watched clips.
And wow, an Opie reference in 2025. Not the Opie you're thinking of from Opie and Anthony. Not that Opie. This is a guy that runs like a Midwest area, like furnace repair, and he does a commercial. He's like, "Opify your furnace," and it's fine. It's just nobody knows who this guy is outside of like my local area, and at best the tri-state area, and even then I don't think so. I think it's just like several cities in the area. You know what? I don't know. Not only do I not know, I don't know that I care. I have a video of an alligator that sheriff's deputies were summoned to a 7-Eleven store to remove, so we can get to that. That happened last Friday. We were off last Friday because this mic would not stay going. I've got it held by a piece of tape. I dare to show you, but it could get wonky if I do, as we found out.
Don't touch the mic.
So
just don't touch the mic.
I really hope that my my effing microphone gets here today. And like I said, if I don't get an update tomorrow on whether it is tracking wise, I'm calling UPS. I'm like, where is my stuff? I need my stuff. Where is my stuff? Because if I really have to, I can use this thing. But I don't like, and I tested it out with you today. I don't want to. Yeah. It's my DJ mic. It's only been dropped once by one stupid drunk lady, which is again where, and I even took the screen off and tried to bend it back out, where I'm like, this is why, like, people are like, why don't you like people touching your mic when you're DJing? I'm like, I have microphones for people to use wireless mics and stuff like that. Like, I get those for you. Don't touch mine because you're going to ruin it, and this is nice. This is my microphone.
Mine is a good one.
Dude, it is a good one. For everyone else. This is a good quality microphone. This was for stand-up shows, DJ, and like it's in my DJ kit, so I've got my thing that plugs into my board with this, so I can, whatever. Anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. And I can't do that and smoke weed. When you were a DJ, what was your ultimate floor filler? I don't know that that's really a fair question, just because when I was a DJ at oh God, I can't remember the name of the bar. But when I was a DJ at the bar, like it was usually requests, like people wanted music to be played. And in the wedding ones, they preset the lists. So I'd say I got way more people out onto the dance floor with WAP than I ever thought I should see as a human being.
Yes.
And I'll say this one, another weird floor filler. I want to dance with somebody. Like, you can get the ladies, when you're doing a good solid block of chick music and you want to fill that, you end it with, I want to dance with somebody, and you've just got so many ladies on the floor. I want to dance with somebody. And they're all dancing with each other.
The song is, I want to dance with somebody.
Right.
That's when everybody gets up and you find somebody to dance with, because everybody's dancing.
It's all packs of women dancing with each other, and they don't want dudes in. So it gets weird, because it's like packs of women go out onto the dance floor, and then they have either their guy friends getting in with it a little.
Yeah. Little, yeah.
Or
on
you
the
see,
periphery.
or you see the
Yeah.
desperate dude that's trying to pick up chicks at the bar, and it's like, this, no, because he's like, I'm gonna, and it's like, no, they want to dance with somebody, and that somebody is the friend that they came with, that they're going to sober cab home with, and they want nothing to do with you. Like, that's not. So yeah, Brian, he's backing me up. I Want to Dance with Somebody was a really great at picking up MILFs. Well, it puts them all out on view.
Yeah.
We want DJ Johnny back. That's way more work than I can do. I swear my girlfriend apologized for dropping that mic, says Mr. Q. Was that? I don't think it was really your girlfriend. I really don't think it was. I honestly, I don't. It could have been. I don't remember anymore. There's so much equipment I've had that's gotten damaged by drunk people. I loved doing DJ stuff. I liked playing music. I loved having a good vibe on the floor. I hated drunk people.
Well, yeah. That's going to make things tough because, yeah, most of the people on a dance floor are drunk people.
Yeah, like I said. The weddings one was great, especially the freak show. No, was it freak show? Yeah, I think it was. It was freak show wedding theme. That was fucking phenomenal. Yeah, dude, freak show wedding theme. So everybody's in weird top hats and whatever. If I'll look around for pictures and stuff sometime.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Ooh, dude, weird, sad story about that. So the freak show wedding was the first wedding I ever did, like DJ wise. I got into DJing weddings because of like the equipment I used to DJ started with that wedding. Like that wedding was way bare bones compared to anything else. I didn't have turntables or any of that stuff. I just had like a PA system and a laptop. And then, then we went to turntables and subs and the whole, anyways. So the bride's stepfather looked like Donald Sutherland. So I have a picture with me with someone who looks like Donald Sutherland, and people actually thought that was. And then 2, probably more fun for anything of this, the whole like group. Like I knew the bride, I knew the groomsmen, I knew the bridesmaids. Like everybody was in a theme, so they all had like similar matching outfits, but they were different. It was a biker gang and a bunch of strippers. And it was freak show themed.
Nice.
It was one of the most fun times. But I recently heard through the grapevine that like the groom passed away. It was very sad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's a downer story for you. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go to this. This is an alligator at a 7-Eleven that the sheriffs in Sarasota County apparently had to wrangle.
Shut up.
Sorry, accidentally. Holy Jesus! Did you see that?
Not happy.
He is fighting, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just getting him tired.
Just get him tired. Wait, did that make a pop noise?
They're trying to wire his mouth shut, I think. But why he has 2 of them.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, he broke free.
Yeah.
Dude, this gator is giving them no end of trouble. I would have loved to have seen him actually in the store. Supposedly he was in the store in the aisles and he wouldn't leave, and that's what they had to go to.
Jeez.
Jesse, drunk right now, about to get high, Johnny. Cheers. Well, cheers. Good for you, buddy. Always handle your stuff in moderation. You're going to jail. Mm-hmm. Stop resisting or you will make it worse. Mr. Q is asking for Alucard. I didn't see him. That 100% made a pop noise, right? I heard a pop noise. There's them sticking their thumb in its butthole. Just that's how you express dominance. Gators have really weak mouth opening muscles, really, really strong closing ones. Yeah, that's the common thing is they can't open their mouths anywhere near as well as they can close them. Again, I'd like to point out, I brought this story on as gators, is relaxed, it's animals, whatever, butt stuff with the whole dominance thing. Like I didn't bring it to butt stuff. Butt stuff was brought to me. And apparently this gator, if the chat is to be believed. All right, dude. I know he's like a crocodile or an alligator, whatever. That's just gotta hurt in general, being dragged across the asphalt.
Yeah.
If you'd stop resisting, you wouldn't get road hauled. You know what the funny part is? So he's pulling the gator along. The whole time, all the alligator heard was, "Do a barrel roll." Are they an endangered species? We're going through a lot of work to save this dinosaur.
Belly scales? Well, at least someone was finally able to
And now he's just rolling down the river. I said, yeah, roll it. Oh, Lord.
Freak show.
I think I gotta get a new chair. My butt is starting to hurt when I sit, like, I go to sit up from this. That's why, like, I'm not at all happy about the reason, but you not doing your show is awesome because I don't have to worry about being back here tonight to, like, be ready to shut you down or whatever. I can, like, sit on my comfy futon and be comfy.
And just be,
I want my kid to come out and hang out with me, but I don't want her to steal my blankets. I've been going through a battle all weekend. Ooh, I see a kitty in the background. I've been going through a battle all weekend. You know about this. My daughter is an abhorrent blanket thief. Like, she gets on the futon, and I'm like, there's a blankie for you. There's this blankie for daddy. And she steals my blankie. Like, she starts taking a little bit of it, and I'm like, my blankie's bigger. So I'm like, because I'm a bigger person. Like, well, I can share
a little bit more.
I can share my blankie. I can, it's like, it goes almost the length of the futon. I can almost legit 50-50 the blankie, but that's where it goes. It starts out, she gets 25%, that gets to 50, then 75. Next thing I know, she's got both blankies, and I'm just sitting there with my feet sticking out, cold as hell. So it's horrible. Go shake that moneymaker. Oh, lab glass? If Whitey
fuck
comes,
those bitches.
it's on. It's my dance floor. Okay. I've got to bounce early. Take care. Everyone stay warm. Thank you for being here, Wild Saffron. We enjoy having you on the program. As Gator didn't feel a damn thing. They have very thick skin, says AP. All right, fine. Okay.
I was worried about his poor belly.
A broken nail is probably the most painful thing it can get, says Brian the Science. Just a fucking, wow, just dragging.
Yeah.
Freak!
No,
oh my
it's a different
god!
Kind of butt hurt.
Dear Lord. You should watch Cobra Kai. It's a very good show with a shock ending. I don't care about Karate Kid, so I'm gonna say no for myself. But
I'm okay without.
Okay, thank the Lord. Because, like, if you said you wanted to, like, I wouldn't stop you, but I'd just be like, well, I'm going to figure out if your butt hurts. No, it's the seat. It's literally from the act of being in this chair, with the exception of when I put in my contact lenses, when I got stuff ready for the show this morning, when I got stuff ready for this show now, I've been sitting in this chair constantly. I do that every day, in and out, for I don't know how long I've had this chair. It's just getting to the point where the chair isn't very comfortable and my tailbone hurts. My wife is super jealous that I get to, quote, work from home. Yeah, well, I don't think you can do a whole lot of your work from home. So it sounds like your work from home gig is like, well, I better eat some cereal.
Now is the time, especially this time of year, Brian. You want to get some bonus points? You got to work from home again. You go and do a bunch of chores. Do shit that, like, normally wouldn't get done, like wash the windows, Something, or if she's got a honeydew list, do something on that honeydew list while she's stuck at work, because this is the time you're earning brownie points with the wife. You're needing to clean the house because it's holiday season and people are going to come over and visit anyways. This is, it's a great thing to do. Guys out there, if you get a couple of days, spare days off, just do a single chore off of the honeydew list. Just one thing. I guarantee you those brownie points are going to come in.
I don't want to lie to you. I really don't. So I'm just going to say I agree with Brian. Fuck no, I got to get to level 100 in my Final Fantasy 14 crafting classes.
Fair enough.
Also, we never have everyone over. Our apartment is too small. Yeah, lucky you. I actually have to I have to do a fair bit of cleaning and organizing tonight. Because the appliance delivery tomorrow. Dude, freaking appliance. My microphone's getting so annoyed. All right. So yes, that was the trespassing alligator. It was at a 7-Eleven. They didn't put any actual pictures of him in the 7-Eleven, but they were summoned to a 7-Eleven store to remove the loiterer who was refusing to leave. Measured about 10 feet. Dude, 10 feet and 3 inches long. Good God.
Wow.
That's a big crocagator. That's a goddamn big crocagator. We got about 25 minutes left in the show. My honey-do list requires me to have her car. I do the things she has no chance in hell of being able to do.
Gotcha.
You should watch Invincible. So far, it's great and not that different from the comics. Plus, Kirkman says in the new season, he's keeping in when Mark gets... Oh, dear Lord.
Wow. You had me. I was going Invincible. I haven't heard of that. Okay. Not
that's
different from the comics. Okay, that could be interesting.
That's the animated show on Amazon that's based off of the universe of The Boys. Kirkman's the comic artist that did The Boys. And so...
okay.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Here's where, The Boys is cool. I like the visceral, dark, gritty...
that's final season of that is coming.
Yeah, that's the other one that we're waiting for. But I don't I guess if this makes sense, the spin-off stuff, because there's Gen V, which is a freaking spin-off about teen drama spin-off thing about kids in a high school with superpowers, and it's then there's the Invincible. I just I don't. No, the Boys worked as the Boys. The source material works as the source material. The Invincible cartoon show, okay, fine, but it's not for me. That's for diehard fans of the source material. The Gen V thing, go eat a dick. Just don't. Ugh.
You don't want to watch the Teeny Bopper TV? Come on.
No. I don't want to watch a show about some sort of weird school where people are learning to use their superpowers, and in the commercial there's a black lady and she's like, you really think I could be more powerful than Homelander? And it's okay, one, technically, and I'm not saying this because you're a black woman, I'm saying the way they had the character set up, there's no such thing as more powerful. The only way you're more powerful than Homelander is if you can literally make your desires and thoughts reality with the snap of a finger. Because Homelander's bulletproof, he has laser vision, he can fly. I just no.
Yeah, he is the best.
Matthew Q. O'Brien, you should see the stuff I do for a woman. It comes with a lot of good food and nice place to live, though. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind cooking for a broad. I'll cook. You know what? I'll make a sandwich for a bitch. But can
you be my barefoot in the kitchen making Sammys for me?
I mean, I guess I could.
Well, I'm the one.
Well, here's ironically enough, the barefoot thing happens regularly because it's just more comfortable for me. For my feet. See? So
Yeah,
so
because
that
there's
is
a
a
lot of
thing.
things that you can't do that I'll be doing. So in exchange, you're gonna be
Well,
the
dude, like
kitchen bitch.
you
We've
went
already
down,
decided this. Like,
you
yeah,
went
you're
down
gonna
my,
make amazing.
you went down my Instapot like soup rabbit hole with me yesterday, and that was amazing. The next thing I'm doing is bacon mashed potatoes.
Which I can't try, but it sounds phenomenal. Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited. And then, like, if it goes well, I'm going to refine the process so that way I will make it. You don't have to eat it. I will make it around you all the time.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm just going to I'm going to get like one of those little like hand fan things, just open the lid to the pods and then
Blow it my way.
and just blow the aroma of bacon mashed potatoes. Like, here's my garlic, onion, bacon mashed potatoes. And you're just like, smell good. Hope you enjoy them. Like, yeah. Just put the smell in the
Very
house for
not
like
nice.
2 days.
It's very not nice.
Why is that not nice?
You're lucky I'm not going to be a horrible evil wife type and make you go outside and cook your bacon on the barbecue all
I don't
times,
mind doing that.
all year long.
Hey, on the barbecue, in the Instapot, it's all the same when you add it to the mashed potatoes. That's all it is. Make it with buffalo bacon. Ooh, there's an idea. Buffalo bacon. Just turned on the Christmas lights, Johnny. Good for you. I don't know. I have
I don't have Christmas lights.
I have Christmas lights up down here, and I was never allowed to take them down because the person I went through all of the work to put them up for decided she liked them just as ambiance lights, and so they are her lights now. So there's 4 candy
I got my
canes
indoor Christmas lights year round.
And a whole stream of lights, and I'm not allowed to take them down. I don't know if I'm allowed to take them when I leave. I might not be allowed to take them when I leave. She might have to keep my Christmas lights, which I'm not against. It's less work. It's less work is really what it comes down to. I'll cook that for you after Johnny's dinner. What? Have you ever had homemade Kentucky Fried Chicken? Dude, I've never had homemade Kentucky Fried Chicken. I understand the process, but it's a lot of work. Chicken, mashed potatoes work great. White gravy. Well, I've got chicken and stuff, and so yeah, I thought the mashed potatoes and the chicken would be a nice thing. It'd be great. And then just who doesn't like eating mashed potatoes?
Brian, I believe you. His Christmas tree
has been taken down since
2022.
That's nice. That's nice. You know, everybody's got to do what they've got to do. We've got a couple of stories left. We could try and get through everything for once. We might.
Okay.
We just might.
We got 20 minutes. We might be able to do this.
We have 20 minutes? Damn it. Well, now I gotta drag it out for a while. Just because you said that. I gotta wait. I got chat things to share. What do we have? We did
you
that.
got lots of chat things to share.
I don't know. Oh, we did that one. What are these? Oh, this is the Zootopia stuff. Oh, that's scary. All right, well, we'll grab this one. We'll grab this one to go to this quick. This is Doctors and Engineers versus... Oh no. Oh, no.
Yes.
Dear Lord. This is... If you're listening and not watching, this is a group of obviously, we'll say people who are probably new here under the title Doctors and Engineers versus a cat.
And they're both attempting an escalator.
To go up an escalator.
Yes. Cat got it right away.
Oh my God, she's falling down the escalator.
Yes.
You're kidding me.
The kids got it. The little kids got it. You hold on with one hand, you stay on the same stair, and you just ride it out.
I didn't realize this was this hard to do.
Oh, I never knew it was a hard thing to do either. Oh, the kid had a little bit of trouble first. Now wait for it, because they keep trying.
Yeah, well, that's the end of it. The end of the video.
Okay, the whole thing, the whole of them get up there, and then they knocks, and they look like bowling pins being knocked down the... It's, very funny.
Why are we doing this as a society?
I don't know.
Why are we bringing these? We don't.
Hello, Atomic Ray.
We don't need them. We don't need them. All right, so that's remarkably insensitive. But yes, doctors and engineers. That's what they all are. Doctors and engineers.
We need these people.
What's 225 million in America? Zootopia 2 crossed the $1 billion mark. Yeah, Zootopia 2. Everybody saw it here. Johnny likes the bunny from Zootopia. You shared that link. You put that link in the chat.
Dude.
That's not mine. That's yours.
And to be honest, looking at it, it's not a particularly buxom rabbit. I was surprised that it's
well, like I said,
it doesn't have bazongas.
Brian's not wrong that they gave.
I'm impressed.
Like in the first movie, at least, because I've never seen the second one. In the first movie, Judy Hopps kind of had a little bit of a back end, but again, she's also playing a rabbit whose legs are very springy and hoppy and bouncy. Like you could have a bit of a butt for that, but that's still. Can we just not sexualize the animal cartoon movie? Is that too much to ask? Can we stop trying to the rabbit?
Well, and I was quite impressed that it really wasn't overly sexualized this time.
That was the Dark Elmer Fudd cartoon when he goes into the woods. I'm going to fuck the rabbit. I'm going to fuck the rabbit. Fuck the rabbit. Fuck the rabbit. I've got a carrot stick for your heart.
Oh my goodness.
Wait until I discharge my single shot. It's only one, but you won't be able to handle the whole load. It's bad. It's bad. The Pets movies are great. I love the Rio movies. I haven't seen the Rio movies. I'm a huge fan of Hoodwinked, and I want my daughter to watch that, but she doesn't like long form content. She doesn't even like when she picks freaking YouTube videos. She doesn't sit with those. So start taking away our YouTube, because I'm like, no, you don't pick a video. You watch 5 seconds of one, then you go back and you pick another one. You watch 2 minutes of that, then you go back, you pick another one, 30 seconds of this. Just stop. Just find a thing.
Find a video, watch it from start to
Figure out what your preferences are, then search, then find, then enjoy. That's the process. Junk in the trunk, says Lab Glass. That is what I say. I make my own sandwiches. What else do you have to offer, says Atomic Ray. Right? Well, for me it's pasta pie and cheesecake. Pasta pie is amazing, and that everybody should love pasta pie. So
I make a killer lasagna.
That's probably. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to say that's probably one of the first things I'm making when I move, like, and I have my access to a kitchen area that I can use, like a full kitchen area. Finally, I'm going to get my springform pan out, and I'm gonna make pasta pie. I'll send you pictures so that way you can
Send me pictures of it,
and see what I do.
Yes.
So I think you sent me this video. The ultimate way to get a tip. I quite frankly, I don't support this.
I thought this was cute.
I think this is bullshit. This is.
I think it's cute. It works like a hot damn.
Of course you think it's cute. Tip me if your girl is hot.
You can't walk past that and not tip him if
you can.
with your girl.
You can walk past it and kick him in the balls for making this weird, goofy, and chudly face.
Well, he's got
what is his lip trying to swallow the rest of his head?
No, looks like he didn't put his teeth in today. That's because
he knows he's going to get punched in the face.
She didn't put her teeth in.
He took his dentures out because he doesn't want him to get destroyed when he gets punched in the face for this.
Maybe. It's still, I think it's a smart idea.
Is it?
I think it is.
Because this lady is not. Well, actually, I realize now when I pause it, she actually has a prettier face than I thought. But she's a little. But he's a lot. Like this is just starting a problem.
Yeah, but
because
this
guy's
walking past with your woman. If you don't throw something in there,
then you're a bitch. If you need him to pay him, no. This guy doesn't deserve money because you're scoring a hot piece of lady.
If that's the two of us walking down and
I'll give you the fucking money. I'll give you the money in front of him. I'll throw you $1. I'll give you $1. Screw that guy. I did not see Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas Ever. I will look into that.
Cats.
Ryan Dirty Llama saying I miss malls.
We could watch.
Malls are there's a mall here that's pretty. Yeah, that sounds like something that could be seen. But I think she's saying me and my daughter should watch it, and that's actually worth a look. I bet my daughter could get in on that just because she likes a lot of cat videos and stuff. Oh crap! I just realized we're getting close to go time.
Oh, 220, almost. Sorry, I looked at the microwave is fast. Sorry.
Really? How do you keep up
really
with
it? For a minute there.
Is it like is it a difficult run? Like when you set it off?
Yeah.
100 bits.
Hey guys, 100 tip for your hot chick.
Thank you for tipping me for my hot chick.
Thank you, love. Thank you. See, he's tipping. I'm not even his girl. You can't throw the guy.
See, guys, she just admitted she's mine. I win. Ha!
It's no more effort. You don't need to check on the quarter anymore.
It says these are 219. Yeah, no. It's
Somebody fought in the minibus. Somebody fought in the minibus.
Okay, now 219.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
There we go.
We're on the verge. Yep. It's gonna take over any second.
Got a minute?
Yeah. Now I gotta try and do this while the numbnuts are happening.
Christmas.
Yeah, there's a Christmas numbnut somewhere.
Removed the Christmas.
No, I'm sure the Christmas one's still there. Maybe he just likes the old one. Did you take your pill? Yes,
I did.
I
thought they dressed him up as Christmas for Christmas and then took it back to normal. I thought. Yes, St. Caesar, he did. We watched him take it earlier. There's the Moodang with the Christmas. There we go. I thought they were the same one. I thought they just Christmas
I don't know why I wasn't ready for the turtle. Panting turtle got me.
Look at all the wieners.
Thank you, Lagblast, for the stickers and the 100 bits. Love that, baby Hippo. Just so you know, Riding Dirty Llama, you guys over on YouTube can throw in.
Somebody fought in the minibus. Somebody fought in the minibus.
You can throw in that. I dance every time now. You can throw in that money on YouTube, like $1, and request them, and we'll throw the stickers up for you. It's all good. Steve Rogers has a child in Avengers. I don't care. I don't care. I don't know if the ignoring the comments part is not included. I don't care. Avengers Doomsday. Ooh, whatever. I'll watch it when I have access to it. Deadpool's going to be out on Marvel Rivals in the middle of the month. I'm more excited to see what his kit is for his abilities than anything, and I still... He did what in the minibus? Yeah, dude, I heard it the way you heard it too. Supposedly, it's somebody fart in the minibus, but the first time he says it, it really sounds like he said somebody fucked in the minibus. Somebody fucked in the minibus. And then the second time, somebody fart in the minibus. The second time, it's definitively fart. The first time, I have questions.
Well, we know who was fucking in the minibus if the next thing to happen after the fuck was the fart.
I was just thinking if it's a minibus, then my vagina ain't handicapped. That's
right.
Yeah, so it's everybody's hearing that one and that one. All right, so let's see how this goes. This dude's getting called out immediately. The woman's like, "You got to." This is I'm going to say it again. This is a dirtbag move. You're expecting him to suddenly make a financial statement about her appearance, and no offense, but then like, yeah, she's super hot. You're not. Like,
flip him a quarter.
I will say this: a quarter.
Flip him a quarter. It's funny.
Yeah, so he'll punch you in the balls. You can't do anything because you can't do anything with a quarter. It's more hassle than it's worth.
It's only worth a quarter. But if everyone that walks by with their girl has to check a quarter in because the woman's going to get upset,
where is he going to keep them? He doesn't even have a bag or a bucket.
I thought he had like a cup or something. I just assumed he had shit.
No, He has a sign. He's
it.
standing in the middle of the mall with a multicolored sign and a hoodie that says, "Tip me if your girl is hot." Again, 1, he looks creepy. 2, this is a dick bag thing to do.
That's kind of weird.
No, his face looks creepy. I'm sorry. His face looks creepy.
Well, hey, man, maybe he needs the tip money to get himself some dentures. See how he's got stuff in his teeth. See? And he's built it in doing it for a buck.
Go get a job, Grandpa.
Give him a buck. See?
Dude, she's not hot. And those pants are hideous. Are they baggy or is she just weirdly fat? All right, thank God the pants are just baggy. But again, neither one of these people is attractive. He shouldn't be paying for her. She shouldn't be with him. I hope to God they don't reproduce. Oh, that's the restart. So, yeah. No, I'm sorry. That guy's a dick.
He is a dick, but it's a good way to make some coin. Because there's going to be a few couples that walk by there, and the woman will be his.
Yeah, but then now that's where it starts. But now it's like, are you putting in enough? Are you putting in enough money?
Oh, no, you don't need to put in much. Just the fact that you're acknowledging that.
Again, like, I don't have change. What am I supposed to? Now I got to start giving you bills because you stood there with a sign stroking some bitch's ego. Like, she went out in public dressed like that. Those god-awful pants and that bright pink sweater. She doesn't deserve to have your beautiful ego filleted. Wow. And again, if she's so hot, what's she doing with an Iowa 2 that she's walking around with that big fucking daddy gut beanpole? Like, what? Both of them.
Wow. You're just not happy with anyone in that situation.
Riding Dirty Llama. He lost his dentures. How do we know he lost his dentures? That's the accusation. She got that sloppy toppy, says AP. Put that cookie down. She's not even A67. Yeah, you're a dick. I mean, hot is a buck worth of hot. Come on. Drop a 50 at least. See, that's where the ladies are going to be like, oh, so I'm hot, so you're only tipping.
See, I wouldn't be. He's just saying, tip me if your woman's hot.
All right,
so it didn't say how big the tip is. To give,
well, then here, how about this? This is my tip. My tip to him. I'll give you a tip. I'll give you a tip. Go get a job.
Don't go out there with
There's your
sign.
tip.
Oh.
There's your tip. You can make more money with a job.
My dad used to say that you want a tip, don't cook bacon in short sleeves.
But but that doesn't apply to you because you won't eat bacon.
Well, it didn't. It applied to both of us at the time.
So your parents. All right, you know what? I'm not going to do the bacon thing right now. I'm not going to sit and pick on you for bacon. I'm just going to, like I said, make really good bacon mashed potatoes around you all the time, so you just can't resist.
That's fair, and I can't eat them.
Temptation. All right. So we have some French tourists. This is another video you sent me.
Oh no, these are Russian, I think, Russian or Ukrainian tourists in Paris.
In Paris.
They're in Paris.
Okay.
They're at a little cafe. They're at the roadside cafe. They're sitting there having their coffee and beignet, just like everyone's supposed to be able to do in Paris. That's what you do. Sit and have coffee.
Oh no. I don't know if I can air that.
Well, that's all you see. You said do you see the stuff coming out? I said no, because you don't. They showed it and then
you could have said you see his butt though.
Well, of course you see his butt.
All right.
You have to figure out what it is he's doing. And then if you're not sure.
What the heck is with the music? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways, so that's gotta be awesome. I imagine that people get a very similar experience when they go to any sort of open air cafe in San Francisco.
Probably
some
in San
dude.
Francisco. Yeah, they've got an app to tell you where the human shit is. So yeah, I'm thinking San Francisco's probably as bad as Paris.
AP saying, don't piss into the wind. That's the best tip. Right?
There you go.
Don't piss into the wind.
That's another one.
This is all pictures. There's no video. All right, so we had an article thing. I was
got an answer to you, and you're being snooty about all three people involved. And at least they
can walk, Johnny. Johnny wants to give that guy his tip. No. Yeah, so what? They can walk. But again, the whole bit, I detest all people involved. She doesn't need her ego filleted with the money. Like, give him money. For what? For what? So he can go spend it on booze and porn? Like, screw that guy. Like,
quarter.
Yeah. So we can do what? Go hit a gumball machine? Now you want him walking around with a bag full of quarters? Do you realize like how many quarters he's got to have just to make $5? And $5 isn't going to pay for his hooch.
$5 worth of quarters in a bag is a weapon.
It's a hazard. The whole thing's a problem. The whole thing's a problem, and all the people involved suck. All right, so you're not doing a show today, unfortunately. I will be back on the Steel Toe show tomorrow morning, so we can all hang out there. And then, of course, back here tomorrow afternoon. Now, there is an appliance delivery happening, but I've been assured that that should not interfere with the prepping and doing of the show.
Good.
So hopefully that'll all go smoothly. And then Wednesday, I have an appointment, and I have to make a car payment. But again, hopefully that should not interfere with the prepping and doing of the show. And if we clear those 2 days, the rest of the week is golden. I just need my effing mic to show up. I'm so going to grill out people. Walking isn't efficient as a wheelchair. Yeah, dude. Plus, if I've got a hill to my advantage, all I have to do is let gravity do all the work. The problem is braking. Yeah. They need to put seatbelts in wheelchairs because I go fast. And people push me fast, and I've launched out of a wheelchair twice now, and I'm like, you really... There's no harness at all, like not even a lap belt. It seems odd. All right. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you for joining me today, Digger. It's always fun when you're on the program.
Always.
All right. So we've been Johnny. She's been Digger. You've been an audience. It's been a program. We'll catch you guys later.
Shut up and sleep with me. Come on. Why won't you sleep with me? Shut up and sleep with me.
Clip it.